poncho. All I really do is rap, I don't sing no high notes. Every Sunday, gotta check the aftermath. Make sure you hit the like button with a jab. You would think it's Cotto versus Paulie, Brody whipped his ass. Lil' bro punching shit like it's everlast. Taking L's to the chin, your shit made of glass. Shade Stadium Jet, seen an Ollie Norton fight. He witnessed Ollie take a loss. He seen Loma versus Haney, Devin should've lost too. Man, it is what it is, it ain't nothing we can do. They can copy shit, no this ain't no 3D printer. Once I'm done with this track, I'll probably eat some dinner. Electro been on YouTube since the beginning. On the YTBC, man, this shit never ended. Bitch, my bars hot like this shit Albuquerque. Bitch say so fly as hell, but no, I ain't no birdie. Electro from NYC, don't know about New Jersey. Shout out to the tavern, bitch, we on it bright and early. Shout out to this white cake. Once again, Lomachenko beat the fuck out of Devin Haney. They probably want a part 2 shit, I'm like maybe. Back to this rap shit, I've been chillin' lately. Brody whip his ass, call him Felix Trinidad. Yeah, you hear this track, bitch, I'm really in my bag. Nah, Brody whip his ass like he Carlos Ortiz. Cooking up this intro, man, I'm doing it with ease. Subscribe to the channel, Jed, almost at 1,000. KO the sub button like it's Mike Tyson. Gotta grow the channel, have it bigger than a bison. All off the top, you know me, I ain't writing. G-Bells on the beat. One more time, Devin versus Loma was a masterclass. Every Sunday, man, y'all better check that aftermath. If you don't like Pedraza, we gon' whoop your ass.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? My lovely wife, Katie Kaboom, is here. Famous for her Kaboomadillas. You got some good comments. They said it looked delicious. What's up, Wasi? How you doing? Carl, you fucking asshole from Australia. Carl said, what's up, Electro Jugs? Oh, Jimmy's here. How you doing, Jimmy? LT is in the house. How you doing, Jet Blaze? How's everyone there? Tony Boswell, what's going on? Boswell, Pounds is in the house. There you go. Say what's up to everybody in here. So, Katie and I have had an argument since last night.
Yep.
Katie and I argued. Katie, what did we argue about last night?
Whether
Dubois
gave Usyk a low blow or not.
And what did you come up with?
Yeah, it's a fucking low blow. I still think it's a low blow.
And I think it was a legit shot to the midsection. This is how it works. Are we gonna get divorced because we don't agree?
No.
I don't think
Never?
we're gonna get divorced.
What kind of question is that?
Haplo, what's up, brother? Oh shit, Furioso, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh, there's Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Please hit the like and subscribe and share if you can. We're gonna talk about yesterday's events. Yesterday was nutshot from hell's, man. It was nutshot from hell's. Poor, I gotta say, man, poor Jagba, man. He got the worst end of the stick last night. Man, he looked like his nuts got punched all the way up into the came out his throat and shit. Yet that fucking ref made him get back in there. Not in 5 minutes. All right, we're gonna start it off, man. We're gonna start it off like this. Okay, guys, is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no? Is that a low blow? Wait, you know what? Better yet, let me put a poll up there. Fuck this noise.
Is there a way you can play it in slow mo?
Oh yeah, I could play it in slow mo, not a problem. But let me go ahead and I want to start a poll. I gotta go here. Give me a second, guys. I should have thought about this earlier.
Ooh, how to make easy stuff to open.
Right.
That was tasty.
are you thinking about bell peppers?
Hey, it was Sean Pierre.
No, that's not how you go. We got to go here. Give me a second, fellas. I'm sorry. This should have been done earlier. I'm going to go to live. I'm going to go here. Let's see if we could edit it from there. Nope, can't put the poll question up. Oh, fucking well.
Maybe I can. Maybe. Let me see.
Well, let me put it over here.
YouTube.
Participant
sure
toggle
volume's
mine.
down.
Nope.
Okay. Subscription.
No, that's all right. So don't fucking worry about it because it is what it is. We're gonna sit down here and talk about it. Listen, I don't know. Katie looked up the Queensberry rules. Okay, what did it say exactly? Do you remember what it said exactly? The rules that you looked up for boxing.
Well, I just Googled.
Yeah, Google is a wonderful thing. Apparently, some people don't know how to use Google. And
let me go back.
Yeah, she's gonna go back to it because we're gonna give it. I've already closed down my life. Yeah, I heard Jimmy. Listen, here's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. I got to mute this. This is my daughter. Give me. Sorry about that, guys. That was my daughter. I had to take it. A little bit of emergency. My granddaughter is sick. Hopefully, nothing serious, but I need to send her some money for her medication. Bruce Gas, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming here. Let me go ahead if you guys want to come up. Let me see. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, click that button.
I've never done this before,
and
so I
then
just
press 20.
That's
and
it?
then yeah, it's not, okay.
And pay
Yeah,
for baby.
yeah.
Baby.
There you go. Anyway, I'm gonna copy. Here, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the. If you guys want to come up here and talk about this, we can. And listen, we don't all have to agree. We don't all have to agree on it. Don't feel like you have to agree with me. If you feel that it was a legit low shot, Katie, I'm not changing her mind.
So, yeah. So low blow was like anything.
Say that louder. Say that louder. So these are the rules of boxing. So if you understand, go ahead.
Well, from what I read, low blow was like below the belly button. Anything below the belly button. But that's what it looked like. It looked like it was below the belly button.
All right.
And you know it's hard to tell with shorts, but everybody, you know what the freaking belly button is? It's the same place on everybody.
Yeah, basically.
Is your mic on?
Yeah, the mic's on. The mic's on. All right, here's Jimmy. Oh, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, brother?
Salute, Uncle EJ. I hope you're doing well. Shout out to Katie. Hope you guys are having a good evening.
Yeah, we are. You know what we did? We actually watched the boxing match again.
Okay.
We watched the boxing match again, and I was wrong about one thing. I thought I saw the ref at the beginning of the fight show where the the belt lines were. He didn't. That was on the Dubois fight. That was on the Jagby fight. The ref didn't show it in the ring with the Usyk fight. So I was wrong there. I mixed them up. But
That's all good.
we're gonna
So,
talk about this. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna talk about that now. Just to be get it right. What did you think? Did you think it was a low blow or not?
I think it's always difficult in these kind of situations. I think there was a bit of a grey area, but me personally, I thought it was okay. He was hit with a solid shot on the belt line, and I feel like the way he crumpled and got 10 minutes of recovery time was probably like down to A-side politics. I think because he's a huge star in that part of the world. Because I know if this was Canelo Alvarez, I don't think fans would be this sympathetic. So it's one of them. But I think the fight was a good
Uh,
fight. But I think it was a
I
legitimate knockout. I think.
it was
I think he should have been knocked out. To be honest.
I personally think it should have been knockout. But Katie, don't be afraid to say your opinion in here. This is the first time Katie's on with me in an aftermath, and I want her to get used to doing it. So please bear with her. She's very shy sometimes. The only time she's not shy is if she's gonna hit me with a chancla. You don't got no chanclas on, do you?
I still have one.
Okay, so if she hits me with a chancla, I lost the argument. So it is what it is. Bruce Gas says Dubois got the same treatment when he fought Lorena. Is this true? Did he get the same treatment? I gotta look that up. Let's see. Alonzo says, "Hell yeah! What's up, Alonzo? Smash the light. I appreciate that." But what's wrong, man?
I just like squinting my eyes. It just
You got a headache?
should have brought my
Oh, glasses here. Same thing as yours.
No, mine are.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're blind.
Yeah. You tried my glasses on. You were like, "Holy shit, this is blurry."
What the fuck? Carl said, "Can you smell that? There's a really old guy lurking." But my big thing, Jimmy, is this. All right. I didn't. I could understand, and this is the stance I'm taking on this. I could understand that
Yep.
the ref wasn't in a good position, and after watching the fight the second time, oh shit, what's up, man? I get,
Good
he does
morning.
not own
Morning.
New Mexico, Carl. He does not own New Mexico.
Get your statue builders. Get them on speed dial. Get your statue builders. You're going to be building the new statue of Tim Zoo in the middle of New Mexico, right in the center. We want it, just so everyone can appreciate that guy.
He's not beating anybody in Albuquerque. I'm so sorry, man. I feel bad for you, brother.
Well, Mendoza's the New Mexico guy, and he's going to beat the dog shit out of him. Pardon my
By
French.
the way, shout out to. I just want to give a sorry to cut you off, Carl. Shout out to my cocksucker Furioso, because that dude's been riding my dick for the longest. I keep telling him I'm not gay. Get off my dick, faggot.
And here it goes.
Electro Jet, I just want to say that I saw a shot when you first came on of your hair, and bro, it looks like it's growing, it's coming back. I think the treatment's working beautifully.
The treatments are working? Are they really?
Yeah, it's definitely thickening up.
So you actually see there's peach fuzz here, huh? It's
Yeah.
not all gone. So let's go. But anyway, my thing is this: the problem I had with last night, and I don't know how you guys feel, is my issue was with the ref making Usyk take the whole 5 minutes. Now I could understand, taking a break. They didn't do that for Jogby last night. Just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying they didn't do that for Jogby last night, and that motherfucker got hit hard in the nuts. All right. Usyk last night acted like he got hit with a body shot because he didn't go for his nuts. I'm just saying. That's what I saw. But the full 5 minutes, he kept when Usyk said he was ready to go. That was at 3 minutes. I remember that. I remember that explicitly. He said right at 3 minutes. He said, "Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go." And the ref twice told him take a minute, take a minute. So he ended up taking the full 5 minutes. You know, with that being said, he might as well just given him fucking smelling salts. Yes or no? Am I wrong? Or is that up to the ref's discretion? Let's discuss.
I think it's at the referee's discretion, to be honest. I I don't really have a dog in the fight, EJ. I'm not a big fan of Usyk. Live, I thought the shot was fine, but watching the replays, yeah, it was a bit below the belt, mate. And at the end of the day, it's the referee's fault for calling that, not Usyk's. I mean, you can play theatrics all you want in front of a referee, and if he ain't going to bend to your requests, mate, then get on with the fight. If Addy have started counting him out, I think you might have seen a different Usyk.
I think so too. But that shot was hard though. Usyk was hurt.
Yeah, that would have hurt. No doubt
Do
about
you
it.
think he would have got up if he was getting counted out?
100%, with 3 belts on the line and a nation riding on your shoulders. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and they were in Poland too. I would. You think that maybe the ref might have feared for his life? I ain't gonna get out this motherfucker alive if I don't.
Yeah, well, who knows, mate? Who knows? Last time I checked, I don't think Poland's that bad of a country, but
No, it's a shithole,
yeah.
to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It is a shithole.
So I don't get it. I'm hoping Johnny comes in here because Johnny has a different of opinion there. And even if McSmith came in, I would let him up here as long as he's respectful. I would let
Oh,
him
come
up
on,
here.
McSmith, that piece of shit. Now,
I
doesn't
would let
he
him
get
up
enough
here.
airtime on Chad's panel? You know what I mean? Doesn't he get enough airtime on Chad's panel? Arsenal talks to himself with one. He literally sit on a stream for 16 hours playing that piece of shit guitar with 2 viewers, and I'm pretty sure one of them is himself, right? So, come
My big issue with yesterday's with that fight is that's it as far as the ref forcing the 5 minutes. When Usyk clearly said that he was ready at 3. Bruce Gas says the ref would have been sent to Ukrainian POW camps. I'm gonna hold on to that one. I'm gonna have to agree with Bruce Gas on that one.
But you know what? Like, see, the thing is with the count, right? A lot of people say Usyk could have got up, but he literally laid there like a corpse for a good minute, struggling to breathe. So I don't know. Um, I know people could say that Usyk would have summoned the energy. I know fanboys like Johnny Boy, and you know he's been a cocksucker of Usyk for the longest. So this is just part of the parcel, you know. But look, for me personally, I don't know if he would have got up. The way he was struggling to breathe, he was laying on the canvas. He looked like I thought he was about to go. But look, man, this is ASAP politics. If this was Canelo Alvarez, right? Johnny Boy would be on here spitting, cursing, probably pissing himself, crying about how this great injustice that Canelo is the A side, this and that. Alexander Usyk was given the A side treatment, right? I mean, come on, look, FA Jagba got hit in the nuts probably about 40 times. And this poor bloke didn't get 30 seconds to recover. He barely got 30 seconds. While Alexander Usyk, right, can lay there, literally take a nap on a canvas for a good 10 minutes. And the referee was begging him, Alexander, are you sure you want to continue? Are you sure? I said, motherfucker, he's ready. Let him go forward. Like, the referee was so thirsty. I don't know who paid him off. But Alexander Usyk was well and truly protected in that fight. But look, I actually bet money on Usyk winning, so I'm actually happy that Daniel Dubois got fucked over. So that's not even the situation I'm talking about, right? I just think personally the fight, okay, give him a count, let him get up, but literally 10 minutes to recover in a fight where Dubois, like, all he had was a puncher's chance, and they fucking took that from him as well. So, like, come on.
What do you think, Carl? Puncher's chance. Did they take it away from him?
Well, mate, at the end of the day, I'm not a referee. I didn't see it that bad live. But hey, man, I'm not a referee either, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, mate.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everyone is.
You know what, EJ. But I do hope this is one thing. I do hope that comes of this. I hope that we talk about this for the next 4 or 5 weeks, and people get doxxed, and relationships are broken, and new relationships are formed, and I just hope this turns out to be one of those type of events, that where we have all people on YouTube bickering and fighting, and I just really like that shit. So let's hope that just continues. We continue that good onward and upward trend.
Listen, me and Jimmy were talking about this. Actually, me and Jimmy talked about this, but also me and 150 talked about it at length today. He called me and we talked about all the drama and stuff like that. And some channels are built on drama, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I got no problem with that. I just don't want my channel. I don't want my channel mixed in with that, because I want everyone to understand my channel is about, I want to talk boxing, whether we agree with each other or not. If we argue with each other, that's fine. At the end of the day, this is the internet. Oh shit! What's up? Welcome to the panel, Furioso. How the hell you doing, brother?
Yeah, just looking for the dirty Indian Jimmy, black and brown condom.
That must be your father. That must be your father.
Black
That must be
and
your
brown
father.
condom.
Is that your daddy? Listen, this guy, bro, he's not even white. He's an albino African. This motherfucker's albino. You're not a white dude, bro. You're a cocksucker. You are a cocksucker. Get back on your banana boat and let's tell you back to Africa. Just no wonder your wife cheated on you, Furioso. I don't give a damn. No wonder your bitch cheated on you. Why'd your pops get driven out of Africa, bro? They stole his shit. They stole his farm from him. They stole his farm from him. You're a fucking cuck. You're 50 years old working in a supermarket. You're 50 years old working in a supermarket. You clean fucking toilets for a living for minimum wage. Who the fuck you trying to boss up in? I know your son's gay. Get over it. Get over your gay son. I already told you. Your son's a faggot. He didn't suck my dick. Get over it. I didn't fuck your son. Get over it. Get over it. Rep his fuck toy. Rep his fuck boy. You ain't Mexican.
I got my own channel. Get your own.
I'm going to... Wait. I'm silencing the both of you. What did I just say? This channel's not about that. Okay? I'll let it go for a minute, but can we make it boxing? Everybody, please. Furioso, you just came up here. Jimmy gave his opinion on what happened last night. I brought you up here. You came in. What did you think about the call last night? Did you agree with it? Did you disagree with it? What's your take on it?
No, I mean, look, I put a fucking order yesterday, and Jimmy still hasn't turned up with my curry.
Well, ask your son though. He's the faggot that delivers you. Ask your son though. Ask your faggot son. Ask your faggot son.
With the deliveries,
ask your faggot son. And guess what? I'm the dude your wife cheated on with. Guess what? It was my dick she sucked for you. So I'm sorry. Go back to rap it. Go back to rap it, you Uncle Tom. You Uncle Tom. You Uncle Tom. Tap dancing for a racist Mexican. You Uncle Tom. Show me your mud hut.
Why don't you bring the...
I want to stop. Again, Jimmy, let him answer that question, please. Just let him answer the question. Go ahead, Furioso. Answer the question. Stick to the question.
Sorry? What's the question?
The question was, how did you feel about the call last night? Did you think the call was right?
About what, the fight?
Yeah, the supposed low blow on Usyk.
Look, I think that Usyk at the minute is the most loved human being on planet Earth. He comes from a country that's being bombarded, a country that the whole world is feeding ammunition, food, loans, you name it. We're literally bending the knee to Ukraine.
Kind of like Africa, where you're from, bro. Okay. Kind of like Africa, where you're from.
Delivery still hasn't turned up, bitch. Where's my delivery,
I want to hear what you got to say.
Where's my delivery, dirty Indian?
No.
Go ask your faggot son. Go ask your faggot son. You're not white, you're albino. Get over it. You know what? I'm whiter than you are. I'm whiter than you are.
Dirty.
Like an African ooga booga motherfucker. Show me your mud hut.
Listen.
I came into talk boxing. This guy wants to suck my dick.
Straight away.
You'll always
Your
be a
father must
dirty
be an
Indian, won't
Indian.
you?
Is that your
You'll always
your
be a
father?
dirty Indian,
This guy
won't
be
you?
sucking my dick. An African, bro. An African refugee. An African refugee.
How does Black and Brown do your doggy style? Does he? Is he doing doggy style, Black and
This
Brown?
guy used to,
He
Don't
says
make
you
my
got
wife
the dog.
this guy used to suck
He
off
says
H
you got the
money.
dog.
Now he's
Black
repping
and Brown
fuckboy.
says Jimmy's
Stream
got the
darts. Go
dog.
back to streaming darts, rep.
Says he's
And go
got the
back to streaming darts.
dog.
Go back to that.
He goes,
Go back to streaming darts.
he's got the dog, Jimmy.
What
He's
a
got the
fucking faggot.
dog. I do
50
doggy
years old
style.
working in a supermarket. You're 50 and you make
Bobby
less
Black
money
and
than
Brown
me.
goes, he's
No
got the
wonder your wife
dog,
left
Jimmy.
you. No wonder she
He's
left
got
you,
the
bro.
dog, Jimmy. Jimmy's got the dog.
You got the darts on your channel.
He's
All the
got the
Camille got channel.
dog, Jimmy. Jimmy
Stop.
Black and Brown's little
Stop,
fucking whore.
stop.
Your rep is fuckboy.
Stop it.
Yeah,
This is my
little
channel.
fucking. Get your own channel,
I
bitch.
want-
Get your
Bending
own
a knee
channel.
for
Stop writing
rapping.
cocktails.
What channel
Stop
have you
writing
got, bro? You stream
cocktails.
darts
You
all
like writing
day.
cock, don't
Get
you?
copyright
That's all you
strikes.
do is
What
write
a
cock.
faggot. What a
That's all
faggot.
you
Stop
do is
cucking for
ride
Mexicans.
cock, ride
Stop
cock,
cucking for
cock,
Mexicans.
cock. That's all you do. Do you have your own
Or I'll
channel?
chill.
No,
I'll
you
chill.
ride cock, don't you? That's what you
I
do.
want to hear what
You
he's got
ride
to
cock.
say. Stop. Please stay on focus. I'm sorry.
Dude, he
I
rides
apologize.
cock, Electro Jed. He hasn't got his own
No,
channel.
he's
That's what he
I don't
does.
want to
EJ, he
worry
came
about
in to
that.
troll me.
You see?
Don't listen.
You don't have to
He
kick this
hasn't
guy
got his
off. He's
own
just here to
channel.
suck
He
me off.
likes riding
No,
other
no, I
people's
Listen, he
cock.
came here to suck me
He
off.
loves dildo. He loves
I want-
dildo.
I want it-
Little
What, like your
dirty
wife? Is that
bastard.
why she left you? Your dick don't work.
You little
Is that it? You're 50.
fucking
Your dick don't work.
dildo. You little
No wonder your
dirty
son turned out to be a
dildo.
faggot.
Little
No wonder. Go back to
dirty
rap
Black
and
and
bend the knee for
Brown
him.
dildo.
And he
You
make
little
this
Black
guy
and
rap and
Brown
make jokes about
dirty.
Africans
You
before he else on the
little
panel.
bitch.
You Uncle Tom.
Hey, this is about me and
You
you,
Uncle
bitch.
Tom.
It's about me and
You
you.
Uncle
I
Yeah.
Tom.
can't wait
You
to
You're
cock.
my
manage
little
You
bitch.
cock for rapping.
I'm after you.
What a
I'm gonna
faggot.
fucking kill you, bitch.
I'll
kill
slap the
you.
shit out of you. I'll
I'm
slap
gonna
the bitch
kill
out of you.
bitch.
I'll put you back in a
Turn
banana
up.
boat.
Turn up.
I'll kill
Let's
you.
organize it.
Drop
Let's
your
organize
dress
it.
then. Drop
Be
your dress
about
right
it.
now,
Be
you fucking
about it,
faggot.
Jimmy.
Drop your
Be
dress right
about
now.
it. Let's
Drop your
organize
dress.
it. Let's
Drop your dress.
organize it. Be about it.
Drop
How
your
about
dress.
organizing it?
I'll come with the border force. I'll come with them.
Katie's had enough.
Why my wife gotta yell? Why my wife gotta yell? Can we stop that shit? I'm here. I'm talking. This is
Let's
accurate.
organize it, little dirty Indian.
we're
I'll
talking
fucking
about
take the
boxing.
dirt out of you.
Listen, you dirty little Indian.
Hold on.
Listen, you
The
dirty little
Dirt
Indian.
out of you,
Listen,
little
You
Indian.
dirty little Indian. No, you're the dirty.
I'll take.
The next person to fucking not talk about boxing is getting kicked off. The next person to say anything not affiliated with boxing is getting kicked off. All right. Okay. Let's get back to boxing.
I like your hair,
Really?
EJ.
So EJ, this is what I said, bro. I was here to sell boxing. He came in to troll me, but you know, some dude who's in his 50s working in the supermarket. How's he gonna? Isn't it funny though? A guy that works in a supermarket in his 50s, right? Whose son just turned out to be gay, is trolling me. The irony, right?
What's up, Jedi, my brother from another mother? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, Jed? What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Trying to
Good.
control I'm trying to control this mess.
Yeah.
Apologies, Katie. I'm sorry. I wasn't a gentleman. Obviously we got a lady present, but look, man.
Yeah, Katie shouldn't have to
These
yell.
dudes out here, man. Well, what can you do, man? What can you do?
Well, I expect people to come on here and talk boxing. I don't even mind arguing about boxing. I don't even mind yelling about boxing. As long as we keep it fucking boxing. That's all that matters to me. And this is a very hot topic. Apparently, a lot of people, this is a very divisive and polarizing fucking subject. And that's what I want to talk about. That's it. I don't want to talk about each other's mothers. I don't want to talk about each other's like birthrights or who's sucking off who. I want to talk about this fight and yesterday's events. That's it. Jimmy, I'm not trying to be an asshole. You know that's not me. I just want
No, that's legit. If you rewind back, originally he came here to basically set me off, right? No wonder his son turned out to be gay, right? But my thing is, I came into the top boxing when he jumped on. I mean, look, man. I mean, what can I do, man? If he's a run his mouth, I've got to check the bitch. I had to, man. I had to use my pimp hand on her, so it was what it was.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you were going to.
Okay. So what's up, Jedi? What did you think of last night's fight, man?
Well, it was a fight. I mean, it is what it is. You know, low blows. It's nothing that we haven't seen before. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? We haven't been, we've been here before. It is what it is. I just gotta say that Usyk won. It is what it is. I got a feeling that they're gonna run it back.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll run it back.
I wouldn't mind to see that again, just to get that out of the way. Although after the shot and just before the shot, Usyk was schooling him.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it. Usyk was schooling him before the shot and schooled him after the shot. So if they run it back, what's Dubois' likelihood of being able to get that done again? Because I do think Usyk would look for it next time, for sure.
Mm. Yeah, I just feel like it's nothing controversial about it. I mean, if you take a good look at it, it is below the belt line. He got hit. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Um,
here it is. I got it on recording. You want to see it? You tell me.
I mean, yeah. If the crowd is with it, what's
Here
up,
we go.
Tony
This
Boswell? What's going on, brother? Yeah, go ahead.
okay, here we go. This is the shot. Let me make sure I got the right one up there. All right, I believe this is it. Nope, wrong one. I know I have it up here because I just. Oh, here it goes. Okay, guys, is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no?
Bring that back again. I got to see that.
Okay, guys, is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no? I'll play it again. So,
Is there any way you can pause it on the shot?
Yeah, I could do this. Give me a second. Go over here. Take this down. Pull this up. And sure. Entire screen. There we go.
Because I mean, if the fist is turned right, like an uppercut, when you go an uppercut, your knuckles
What's
are.
up?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys gonna see this? Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you got to bring it back a little, like.
Owie.
Oh, he should have held it. Ah, he missed it.
Okay. Pause it.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a good look at the knuckles, where his knuckles are, his knuckles actually right
see?
there. You see that? That's way below the belt line. It is to the hip area, but at the same time, he's twisted. I mean, it's borderline. You know what I mean?
Right.
But my whole thing is I can feel his pain because the knuckles are twisted into the hip. You know what I'm saying? He probably got hit in the hip, and it felt like it was a groin shot at the same time. Because you ever been hit in the hip, and that shit is excruciating like a motherfucker.
No, I get you. I get you. All right. Budo, welcome to the channel, brother. How you doing? Welcome to Aftermath. Budo, what do you think about last night's fight, brother?
What up, EJ?
Did you think it was a low blow, or did you think it was a legit midsection shot?
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was low at all. I think it was a fucking peach of an uppercut. No, I thought he hit him correct. I mean, like, the referee made his determination. It is what it is. At the end of the day, like I wouldn't have kind of like no problem with it if it wasn't kind of like a pattern with Usyk. Like this is like the third time he does something like this where he always like he gets hit with a decent body shot and he complains to the ref and the refs usually gives him time to recover or whatever. At the end of the day, man, I mean, I'm not gonna like I lost money on the fight or whatever, but I put money on the fight just to be entertained because I wouldn't have watched this fight regardless. Just a little 50 for fun type of bet. But yeah, I thought it was perfectly legal. It is what it is, man. I mean, I mean, it sucks to be Dubois. He kind of like checked out of the fight after this whole situation happened. So at the end of the day, what else can I say, man? I thought it was legal. I thought he probably would have got counted out, but it is what it is, man.
All right. Yeah, that's a question because I asked Jimmy and I asked Carl. If it was a legit shot, do you think that he would have been counted out, or do you think that he would have got up after that low blow? I'll let you go first, Udo. Do you think he would have got up if he was getting counted out, or do you think that that would have been the end of the fight?
I mean, I actually think it's a high probability that the ref would have probably counted like a few counts and then waved it off because that was a body shot that I've never really seen. I think that was the best body shot that Usyk's ever been hit with. I mean, like he immediately like went down, you know, and he was like grimacing.
Right.
I think he probably would have waved it off.
What about you, Jedi? What do you think?
Like I said, the shot was borderline. He went down. Like I said, the only one that's really responsible for that call is the ref. Um, Personally, I think it should have been a knockdown, counted as a knockdown. But we can't argue with the politics.
That's another thing that I wanted to bring up. Was this fight influenced by politics as far as boxing politics goes? I wanted Jimmy to answer this one first. Jimmy, was this fight influenced by boxing politics? Yes or no?
100%, absolutely. I think the fight being in Poland, which is a neighbor of the Ukraine, it was the closest thing that Usyk could get to a homecoming, right? For obvious, reasons with the war and stuff, right? So there was a huge, Ukrainian contingency there, and yeah, we saw it, man. It was a huge stadium, sold out, over 50,000 fans there. And Usyk was the star, He was the guy with the belts. He was the guy with the unbeaten record, and he was obviously the guy that could fight Tyson Fury for, hundreds of millions of pounds or whatever. So yeah, I think he was protected. He was the A side, and because the referee kept telling him like to take more time off, which I've never seen in a professional match before. I've never seen the referee look so desperate
That was
to
the
tell
first.
him to go take some more. At one point, I thought he was just start, rubbing his feet or his back or pouring him a cold drink. Um, it was pretty weird. I didn't know what I was watching. Usyk rolling around on the floor from a body shot. The referee, given crazy amounts of time to recover from a borderline shot. But yeah, I think it was hugely politically effective. If that fight was in London, right, between two sort of domestic level fighters, that would have been a knockout. Same if it was in New York or New Mexico or Japan, anywhere really. I mean, it's a common body shot. When you're in the heat of the moment, exchanges break out. People fight rough on the inside. It is what it is. I mean, he didn't get hit in the nuts unless he stapled his nuts to his belly button, right? So I think, yeah, it was a fine shot, a good body shot, and it's like Pura just said. Usyk does have a history of complaining, from Beterbiev in the amateurs to obviously, the Joshua fight and now this. So it's
Let
got a
me ask.
history of it.
Let me ask Katie the same question. Do you think at all? Now I know that you don't. I know you think it was a low blow. I get that. But do you think the fight last night was at all influenced by politics, boxing politics, or any type of politics? A, because of where they were located at, which was in Poland, like Jimmy said, right next to Ukraine. Or do you think that it is what it is, and you didn't think anything was wrong with the way the ref uh, acted or anything? You think it was just legitimate? Your opinion, please, because your opinion matters. So let me put this here so you can say it. They can hear you. You got to speak into the mic, baby.
Yeah, I think it was politics. The referee was stupid.
Can you guys hear her?
She's a little low, but I heard her. I heard her clear.
All right. All right. You think the ref was stupid? I think so too. The ref, right now the ref for me is in the same category as Berlanga. I hope I never see him again. Same question to actually Jedi left. What the fuck? Everybody leaving me? Mick Smith, you're more than welcome to come up here, man. Whatever happened on the other channel don't matter here. So
Yeah,
Oh,
Jedi.
come on,
Go ahead, bro.
don't let Mick Smith think he's liked or wanted anywhere, please. You know what I mean? We don't want that.
No, you know me. My panel's open to everybody, but I'm gonna try to no, we're not doing this. As long as you talk boxing, I'm good. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Don't talk shit on my wife. Don't talk shit on my kids, and we're good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, this guy's 3 divorces in, right? Isn't it funny though, Lecture Jed? The guy literally, I'm not even trolling. He actually told me personally, he's 3 divorces in, but he's giving advice on marriages. Like, what a fucking idiot,
Let's see. see what we got. We got Tony Boswell saying, "You want the truth? Yes. You can't handle the truth."
Yeah, Jet. I don't know if you saw the undercard, like the one on YouTube, and that's what kind of like makes it kind of like a little suspect for a lot of people. There's a guy by the name of Roberto Ariaza. He's a journey being a contender. I believe he's a middleweight. He was fighting a Polish guy by the name of Waleski. Waleski hit him with a clear. I mean clear as day. Shot to the nuts, like literally, boom, like as hard as he could. He went down. He grimaced, complained to the ref. The ref started counting. The ref ruled that a legal blow. He actually got up. He didn't look like he was quitting. The corner actually got up to protest to the ref to tell him that it was a low blow. And while he already stopped the count, he was just like looking at him. He wiped off his gloves. He just called off the fight. They ruled out a knockout. So at the end of the day, like people that saw the entire card in its entirety, it just seems kind of fishy that how that fight went and how the Usyk fight went in the respect to the low blows.
Oh, okay. See that bothers me because and I got to McSmith. Yeah, you're gonna hear me say this on my channel. I have to apologize. I was incorrect about something. Me and Katie rewatched the fight, and at the beginning, when the ref was calling out the rules in the ring, he did not point out what was low and what was not. I confused that with what went on with the Ajagba fight because the ref in that fight did show where the lines were at. So, and I know that I said over at the tavern that the ref called out the line at the center, and he didn't. So that's my bad. But I'm admitting that that was not factual. Yeah.
Am I reading that correctly?
Where? Reading which one?
We'll just keep going down.
Keep going down. All right, let's say we got John McSmith says, smash that fucking button. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's a
See,
key
Tony
point,
Bob-
EJ, about the ref not telling the fighters, like what constitute a low blow in his eyes and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, per the rules, like the unified rules, because everybody kind of differs, but it's all the same. They actually don't have to inform the fighters. The fighters are supposed to know, what's a legal blow and what's not. But what the referee, his key, one of the key things he has to do, like when they're in the center of the ring and he's giving the instruction, protect yourself all the time, blah blah blah. He's supposed to make sure that the cup or the trunks, the line is aligned at the navel. That's the only thing he's supposed to check. And if he notices that it's maybe a little too high, a little too low, then he'll act accordingly. But at the end of the day, I mean, that's what makes it kind of like I could see both sides of the argument. Within a fight, especially like a grueling fight, I would say this was a grueling fight. Kind of like trench warfare, a lot of clinching. The cup could move. So at the end of the day, when the shot lands, you can't see his navel. So if you want to take the ref at the benefit of the doubt that the trunks and the cup was lined up where it was supposed to be, okay, then his determination would be correct. But at the end of the day, this guy's human. He has to make a determination on the spot. I thought he made the incorrect one, and that's going to be the debate, right?
No. I got you, man. And I have to agree with you. Here's another. See, like here's the shot that I put up earlier. This was a Canelo shot. This was a Canelo body shot. All right. I'm pretty sure you guys can remember this. Right? This was a Canelo body shot. Somebody is Jimmy. Your microphone's going off, brother.
Oh, sorry, I'm driving.
No problem. This was the Canelo body shot that I was talking about earlier today. Now that's obviously, I was just going to say, that's definitely below the top of the belt line, right? But this was a shot that he won this fight with, and it wasn't called a low blow. Now I know it's at the referee's discretion. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. But do you guys think that there needs to be some fucking universal rules? These guys, all these reps got to be retaught and given one set of directions. This is what y'all need to look for, because it varies way too much. Because I personally would have called this a low blow. This one I would have called a low blow, but the other one not so much, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
Oh,
thought a
go ahead.
low blow was the one. I thought a low blow was something like because say maybe obviously you watch the FA Jogba fight, right? So when he was literally getting hit, in the family jewels, right? That's what a low blow was, and that poor guy didn't even get 30 seconds to recover. And I think he probably got hit in the nuts about 50 times during that fight. Usyk gets hit once, and then obviously he starts flopping around like a fish out of water, and the referee starts, grabbing the beach towels and the, air coolers. So I thought it was something bizarre, but I mean, I guess that's the privilege of being the A side, Could he have gotten up? It's like I said. I mean, I don't know because when he was struggling to breathe and he had his legs in the air, and honestly, I mean, it was really bad, man.
I mean, there are universal rules, especially in championship fights. EJ. I mean, they like differ in like very very small areas that 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 won't like turn a fight either way. But at the end of the day, that's the thing. When it becomes to becoming a ref, I've never been a ref. I've taken a course on it. When I took my course on judging, so I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I just did it, just for my own information. But the thing is that like they're also taught the refs is to also to be invisible in there. They're in there, first and foremost, to enforce the rules, and also to make sure that the fighters are protected. There's like there's no low blows, like as we're talking about here. Shots behind the head, stuff like that. Illegal, like dirty tactics. But at the end of
Yeah,
the day, they're also they also try to reinforce with them is to be transparent in there. And like at least the way I was brought up and the way I kind of like to see a ref. If I don't notice a ref in a fight, I think he's done a very good job. If I see a ref that's like literally he's become like the focal point of the fight, I think that's a ref that's doing a very bad job. I mean, at the end of the day, it's hard to be a ref and it's hard to be, especially a judge. But I mean, I understand the refs, I understand the fighters. It's a tricky business right there.
right. No,
Yeah.
and I get that. I get that, and I
Can I
try.
ask you a question?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
See, and Puro as well. I'd like to get his take in the chat. I think Usyk being the top three pound for pound fighter right now is being very generous to him. Overall, his performance was pretty poor. He got, arguably knocked out by a guy in Danny Dubois. He's really a high level journeyman. I mean, I like the guy, but I mean, come on, he's not. We've already seen Joyce smash him to pieces, right? Um, and before that, I mean, the split decision with Joshua. I mean, split decision with Joshua, arguable knockout loss to Dubois, and before that, outside of a good performance with AJ, right? Well, what really has he been doing? Going struggling with Derek Chisora. I mean, he's fought one champion in 5 years, AJ, right? And I give him credit for that win. It was a good win. But if you look at his recent form, controversy with Dubois, split decision with AJ, right? Um, I don't know, man. I don't think he's top three pound for pound anymore. I think guys like Crawford and Nui Canelo, their consistency, their overall body of work, their skills, their opposition, I think he's just so much above Usyk. He's not even the
No,
best fighter in his own division, let alone the sport.
I'm going to let Pudo go first on that one
Yeah,
because I definitely have an opinion on it. But
yeah,
Pudo, you go
uh,
first, man.
yeah. As do I. I agree with Jimmy. I mean, and that's kind of like for me arguing like Usyk is he pound for pound or not to me is kind of like it's not really like an argument because like to me as soon as he became a heavyweight like I wouldn't put him in my pound for pound anyway. And at the end of the day, bro, like I mean, you got people out there that have like like Shakur Stevenson number one pound for pound or Devin Haney or Bam You get what I'm saying? Like just somebody that like traditionally would not be considered to even be on the list, let alone like to be one of the top in the sport. But I get it. It's pound for pound for me is just something to bring the fans in and argue about like who's the top dog out there. But I get what Jimmy's saying. Like I say the same thing about Bud, even though I like Bud a lot. I mean, like Bud was not number one. Bud did just become number one pound for pound after being Errol Spence. He was already on there. You know. So, but at the end of the
Right.
day, it's like it's like whatever for me.
And my big thing, right, is like I got Usyk uh on my top 10 pound for pound for the simple reason. Actually, he's in the top five for the simple reason it's not for his achievements at heavyweight. It's for his achievements at cruiserweight. That's what I got him on the pound for pound list for. But I understand where you're coming from with that, Jimmy. But here's the thing. Um, I put up Team Batman Boxing up there. He put it nicely. If people like Usyk, myself included, is what it is, Dubois doesn't even have fans like that. Had that been Canelo, can you imagine the heat that would have been he would be getting from fans? Would it be a claiming the shot? Would it, and that's what would have happened if this was someone to the level of a Canelo that this fight was between. All right,
Yeah.
what kind of bullshit would we have gone through? First of all, would it have been the same call? All right, number one, would it have been
Right.
the same call? And number two, what kind of holy hell would have been brought up if the ref acted the same way and insisted on the 5 minutes
Hmm.
cooling off period?
Yeah.
You can't call it anything other than cooling off. What do you
Yeah.
guys think?
I'll go last on this one. Go ahead, fellas.
Go ahead, Jimmy. What's up, Pablo? Welcome to the chat, brother.
Saludos.
So sorry, I was a little bit confused. I was multitasking. So your question was if Canelo Alvarez was Daniel in Dubois' position,
Yeah,
what would the reaction be?
someone of that magnitude, someone with that type of fan base. Put it that way.
I think if Canelo wasn't, yeah, I think Canelo would have won the fight by knockout, and he would have left Poland with the belts. I'm pretty confident.
Do you think that ref would have called it the same way that he called it with Dubois?
No, 100% no. 100% no, because I think Canelo Alvarez is a guy that makes even more money than Usyk, right? I think he's a bigger star by probably tenfold. Absolutely not. I think this guy being Danny Dubois, who's not really a big name in the UK, let alone global boxing. He's a guy that was brought in to, let's be honest, lose. Usyk is a guy with the undefeated record, the belts. He's in line to fight Fury for hundreds of millions. So I feel like a lot of the powers that be really wanted to protect Usyk, especially because he's such a superstar. In that part of the world, sold out stadium, crazy media hype, huge sponsorship deals or whatever. So he's definitely the biggest star, in that part of the world.
All right, so you think definitely it would be a different call. Haplo, what do you think? Would it have been a different
And
call?
also, sorry, before I
Yeah.
wrap up, he was actually the promoter. His promoter was actually the lead of the event, right? They won the purse bid, and
What
they
was the
actually staged
question,
the event.
Jack?
So
Jack, you
Wait,
asked me something?
who was the promoter again?
Usyk's promoter, when they won the purse bid, they promoted the entire
Oh,
event. So they were in charge of the judges, the referee, obviously the environment. So the referee, I mean, look, whoever's paying the referee, it was his promoter. So I feel like they had so much more control of the event and the officials, and it looked like that guy was bought off. And these referees, they don't make a lot of money, so a cheeseburger and a bag of Doritos was probably enough.
Jesus Christ! All right, Haplo, what's your opinion on that? If we would have had a higher grade opponent
I'm
from
sorry, I keep missing your question.
I,
What's
I,
my opinion of what?
if Usyk was in there, right, with someone other than Dubois, let's say he was in there with Fury
Yeah.
or AJ. No, not AJ because he already fought AJ. Let's say he was in there with either Fury or Wilder,
Oh,
and
I'm so glad you're asking me this.
and that shot came up.
I'm so glad you're asking me this because that Usyk that we saw last night would get his fucking ass painted on the wall by Wilder or Fury. That guy that we saw last night was a joke. Dubois wasn't even trying to fight hard. He was barely even fighting, and he almost knocked him out with a body shot. Like, I'm so sick of hearing all this shit about Usyk and how great he can be Fury. No, there's no fucking way in hell that guy beats Fury. Sorry.
No,
Facts.
but my thing is, if that body shot would have happened by a Fury or a Wilder, would that call
He
be
would
set?
be buried by now. He'd be in the ground. And by the way,
Do you think
that
the ref
fucking
would have made the same call?
that ring walk that he did with that fucking song or whatever was the biggest piece of garbage I've ever seen in my life. That shit was horrible. What
did
the
he
fuck
walk in
was
with,
that?
Hap?
He had some like weird Ukrainian rock singer like walk him in, and when he won after, they played the song again, and the guy was singing in the ring. Like, dude, get that shit the fuck off my TV. That was horrible. I'm half Ukrainian. Look, I want to like Usyk. I want to like Loma. I want to like Usyk and be like, you know, okay, Ukrainians, yeah, we kick ass, but that shit was fucking so rank that I can't be proud of it at all. It was terrible.
Gotcha. Let me welcome OG Boogie, one of the 4 horsemen. How you doing, my brother? I saw what you wrote up there. Apparently, you got an opinion.
Man, I don't care what Daniel Dubois is smoking. I don't care where his teams is smoking. But shit, we all need to be on that shit because damn, that motherfucker is hallucinating like a motherfucker. How in the hell he said that he punched him in a legal punch? How? Tell me what? How did he came to that assumption when he?
I'll tell you how, because it was a legal punch.
Who's fucking dream?
There's this thing called a belt line, and when the ref points it out at the beginning of the fight, these punches are illegal, and they point to the belt line, and then you get hit in the belt and act like someone fucking shoved a rocket in your fucking asshole.
Dude, I got the fucking slow-mo tape on that shit.
That was
the
weak,
motherfucker.
Bro. That was weak.
If the motherfucker would have hit
my
me.
My question to you is, why do you like Usyk so much?
No, fuck
why
that.
Why do you like Usyk so much?
Let me get my shit out.
All right, get your opinion. But opinions are like assholes.
Yeah, I know. We all got one thing. You just scratching yours. Stop it.
No, you're scratching yours.
No, whatever.
That's you
whatever.
Right now. That's
don't
what you're
try
doing.
to change me. I don't change you. Okay, so stop it. Let me get my shit out.
You have no idea. Don't get your shit out. Go
in
the bathroom.
No,
go in the bathroom
right now, taking the shit. Because
exactly. Get your shit out in the bathroom.
Stop interrupting me.
You don't need to do it here.
Stop interrupting me. Thank you. Okay, when he hit him,
did you think I stopped interrupting you?
Oh my God, you still fucking interrupted me. Golly.
I'm gonna keep doing it. It's too funny.
Okay, but it makes good content.
It's too funny not to stop it.
It makes good content. That's what I'm saying. I agree. So anyway, when he dipped down and went upward with that punch, if you look at the fucking spot, soon as you pause it, it hits him under the belt line. Now imagine this. Motherfucker Usyk was jumping back, and he still got to hit him in between the fucking top of his dick and in between the fucking in the belt and then the
you're a fucking Usyk fanboy.
The thumb portion, I ain't got no fanboy in none of this.
Yeah, you're a Usyk fanboy.
No, I don't. Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Honestly,
Usyk don't put money in my pocket.
I didn't realize you were a fanboy.
Shit for me.
I didn't realize you were a
all
fanboy.
That bullshit. Okay.
I mean, why are you fucking crying for this guy? He's a boxer. He got hit in the stomach. That's it.
No, the whole accusation.
He rolled around on the ground like
the whole
fucking...
discussion
oh
is.
My God.
Did he hit him with a legal shot?
Yes, it was a legal shot. It was
He did not.
Legal.
He did not.
Legal.
It was an illegal.
Not illegal.
He hit him in the dick.
Illegal.
Illegal.
If his dick
illegal because of
if his dick is that high up, dude, he's a weird motherfucker.
All right, let me introduce. What's up, Joe Walsh? Joe Walsh just showed up on the panel. Joe Walsh, we're talking about last night's boxing events. Did you watch it?
Touch what?
Joe, did you watch last night's boxing match?
No. Nope.
No, you know we're talking boxing right now, right?
Yeah, I know you're talking boxing, but I heard you what you was saying the other day. You said I would never come up here and fuck with your fucking boxing goofs. And I said, you know what, man, I ain't got
You want to do that?
Oh, this dude's drunk.
Oh, you want to do
Yeah,
that?
a little bit.
Oh, Joe, have at it, Joe. But listen, this is one time. I'll just go ahead, Joe.
You didn't watch the fight, and you're here to talk about the fight.
No, he didn't watch the fight,
Boxing
and he's
goofs on the
here-
internet. What are
You're
you
a
talking
fucking.
about?
You're
I'm
a
not here to
drunk,
talk about
drunk
the
ass
fight. I'm here to
motherfucker.
talk about
Drunk
you
ass
black.
motherfucker.
I'm here to talk about black people.
Oh, you're racist. That's what you're saying.
No.
So you want to talk racism?
Tread
Are you
lightly,
black?
Joe, with your words. Tread lightly. You know my rules.
Yeah, I'm treading lightly. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're treading lightly
Put
on
you
the.
on the fucking camera so these guys can see.
How about you walk the line?
No, I know better than that. With
Put
How
me
about
on
you
the
walk the
goddamn
line?
screen.
No, Joe.
Pull
Well,
this motherfucker
Drunk,
over
huh?
and
You
make
said
him
I
walk.
was scared of you. You said I was scared of you. Who's scared of who?
Follow the light. You're scared of me.
No, you're scared, Joe. You're
I'm
scared of
scared
me.
of
Who
everything.
the fuck is this bitch?
Terrified.
You're
Who's this
scared of
uppity
me.
bitch? Who the
I'm gonna pull
fuck's
up
this
the
uppity
bleach. I'm so
bitch?
scared.
What the fuck's his problem?
Jimmy, my young friend. Take care of this guy, please.
Real scared, man.
Like, I put my fucking pizza down.
You
When I heard
big
someone
scared.
disrespect Electro Jed, I put my fucking
Your
pizza
nigga
down.
scared.
I'm what? Take that
Don't
dick out of
get
your
Yimmy
mouth.
started.
What'd you say?
Hey, Phil!
Don't get
What's with
Yimmy
all the
started.
hostility, Phil? You
Got him
changed,
started.
Phil.
You've given this dick away too much.
Okay, so that's enough. That's enough of him. Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe. It was nice having you. It was wonderful.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna come and see. The thing with Joe is that he's used to.
Have another shot in the rail on me, bruh.
Yeah, there you go.
When I heard someone disrespect Electro EJ, I had to put my fucking pizza down, man. I was like, fuck it. Let's go.
No,
I
Joe.
just had to beat
Yeah,
myself.
Yimmy's a fucking assassin. I love Yimmy. Whenever Yimmy's around, I feel more comfortable because I know we got hitters on the fucking panel.
All right, just so everybody understands, like OG thinks that was a fucking. He agrees with the ref. He agrees that was a fucking.
Let me tell you something, Jed. That
convenient.
ref was bought and paid for.
Hey, Katie, just so you understand, Katie believes, and Katie and I watched it. We watched the slow mo, and to this day, Katie still thinks that's a low blow.
Okay, but
And
Katie might think that's a low blow, but later in the fight, after that, way after that, Dubois hit Usyk in the head, and the ref stopped the fight and warned him not to do it again.
Yeah, that was weird.
He's like, you're not allowed to hit him. Just stop. I'm gonna take a point if you do that again. You fuck. That was the worst referee I've ever seen. Like maybe in my entire life.
Dude, I got.
Except for
Yeah,
all right, the only worst one was Russell Mora. Remember Russell Mora with Agbeko and what was the guy who kept hitting him in the nuts? Maras. Yeah, that was the worst ref. But this is the second.
Yeah.
This is a close second to that.
I mean, all the refs have bad days, but yeah, some of them have more than others.
Oh, that was a terrible day.
Yeah,
I consider last night's ref. He's in the same category as Berlanga for me. I want nothing to do with that ref ever again, personally. But that's just my opinion. And again, opinions vary on this stream, so please understand.
If that was Harvey Dock in there, Jed, that would have been a knockout.
Right.
I think you're right.
If that was Mitch Halpern, that would have been.
I know I'm right.
God rest his soul.
My big thing. Why like this ref? What was it? The gun. What was his name?
Moneybags, I think was his last name.
Moneybags.
He has a monocle, when he's not reffing.
Now what about the ref for fucking for a Jogba? What kind of bullshit was that? Fury, also, I'm gonna let you back up here, but let's talk boxing. We're only talking boxing, Fury.
Who's the ref?
Yeah,
EJ?
fucking Jimmy hasn't turned up with my pizza yet.
Boxing,
Fucking cunt.
boxing,
Paulo!
He hasn't turned up with my pizza yet.
Yo,
boxing.
Furioso.
Dirty Indian.
Where you been, Furioso?
I've been fucking Jimmy's mother, the little dirty Indian
Oh,
mother.
God. Oh,
She's
God.
dirty. Tell you what, she smells.
Jesus.
Okay, now it smells like New Delhi.
Dude.
It smells like New Delhi's
Oh,
belly.
shit, man.
Fury, let me ask
Stinks
you a
like
question.
an onion
Have I-
bhaji.
Furioso.
That was
Have I
very. That
ever-
was very.
He's a
That was
fucking
very
delivery
cheeky.
boy. He's a fucking
was-
delivery
Have I
boy
ever
in
That
the
was
UK
cheeky.
delivering
first thing?
pizzas.
I'm asking
Fucking
you.
eating.
Yo,
it,
Furioso,
bitch.
Yimmy will like turn you inside out, bro.
Turn
This is
up.
the second time I put this
Turn
pizza
up.
down. What does this
Turn up,
faggot want?
bitch. Yeah.
This is the second time.
I'll help you swallow
What
it.
do you want? Give me your address.
I'm
Put it in
helping you
the
swallow
private
the
chat right
pizza.
now, and I come
Oh,
over
I'm
there and I
helping
put you
you.
back on that banana
I'm
boat. I'll
helping
put you back on
swallow
that
the
banana boat.
pizza.
Who the fuck are you, some
I'm
refugee
helping
snuck
you
into
swallow
England on
the
a banana
pizza.
boat? Questioning me?
I
A
thought you
fucking
need some help
refugee
swallowing
that
the
snuck into the
pizza.
country on a
Help
banana
with the
boat is
appetite,
questioning
that's all.
Jimmy. No wonder your son turned out gay. He ain't got no fucking no role models in his life. No wonder your son's a dick sucker.
Oh, my God.
Hey, yo, EJ.
Katie, this is normal. I'm just letting you know this
Show
is
me your
normal.
green card, you fucking faggot.
Hey, EJ.
So I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, shit. Sorry.
No, I was
What's up?
gonna ask you if I could show you the sequence of that low blow that was ruled a knockout, just so you guys can see like the opposite end of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
Go ahead. Share the screen, man.
All right. There you go. Hold on. Give me a second. If you could put it on a big screen, that'd be great.
No, I'm going to. As soon as
All right, cool. Give me a second. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, and here we go.
All right. I'll put it on slow mo too, so you guys can make a proper determination.
All right.
You want to rewind it?
Yeah, rewind that. Let's take a look. They didn't have another angle, did they?
He didn't
Yeah,
even hit him.
I'm sure
He
there is.
fucking, that was
Go
a
ahead, bro.
dive, bro. If I've ever seen a
That
dive,
was a dive,
that
bro.
was
Like
a fucking
in full
dive.
time, it looks like he fucking hit him pretty good. Here, let me put it in full time.
That
Let
was
me
a
play it
dive. No, he
again.
didn't hit him good. What are you talking about?
Bro,
That
watch it
was
again.
the
Watch it again.
weakest punch I've ever seen
And
in
whatever
my
you think,
life.
whatever you think.
I'm just telling you what I
There you go.
think. And what I think is that was a weak ass punch. And like he took a
There we go.
dive.
There we go.
That's what I think.
All right, go ahead.
But the thing that fucked everything up, Puro, is
He didn't hit him with that one? How?
the motivational speech that he gave after, and the guy's like, "Bro, I just took a dive for you. Why are you giving me a motivational speech?" He was looking at him like, "What the fuck are you telling me right now?" I just took a dive. You're lucky.
Good Lord, you guys.
I think he hit him pretty good, bro. Look at that shit.
No, he didn't.
Look at that shit. Oh, come on. Here, I'll put it in fucking in real time. And normal, and then all right. Here, rewind.
I mean,
Fucking
you're
internet
rewinding.
shit.
You want us to all see the
Internet
dive that
shit.
he took?
No.
over and
I
over?
want you to see the shot. Like I'm not debating that you think he barely hit him, but I disagree.
That shit was weak. It was weak. Usyk looked like shit last night, bro. That was terrible.
All right. So I don't know. What do you guys think? We all know what Haplo think.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
We all know that was a dive.
We all know Daniel Dubois got his ass whooped.
Barely. Barely.
That's why his bitch ass quit again.
Let's put it in context though. Like nobody thought Dubois was going to win. I thought he had a very low shot, but I put money on it because I got plus 900 odds. But at the end of the day, like I think the game plan was to land one big shot and try to knock him out. He landed that shot. The ref ruled it fucking a low blow. End of story.
Well, I know I got it as a legit shot. Katie has it as a low blow. OG has it as a low blow. Haplo has it as a legit shot. Budo has it as a low blow. Jimmy has it as a legit shot.
No,
So,
Budo has a legit. Budo has a legit.
Yimmy
got it
is
legit?
correct. Yimmy is correct.
Yeah.
That was
And
a
so,
legit.
and actually,
He's
the
leaning
fight
forward.
was pretty
He's leaning
divisive
forward.
too.
Boxing trunks go up way high.
Huh?
Okay,
Yep.
and when you're crouching forward like that, and someone hits you on the belt line, that is not below the belt. It was
I just
on
like
the belt line.
I just
It
like
was
to add that Katie said that
it was literally on the belt line.
Katie
The glove
said
hit
that
skin. The blood hit skin. Haplo's right.
Katie said that OG, her, and who Pudo? OG. Well, no, Pudo
Puro, yeah,
said
Puro
that
had
it
a
was
legit.
legit.
Puro had a legit. I had a legit.
It was just you and OG. You and OG
Okay,
think,
so we're not blind.
yeah. So okay, we're blind, and those two are not.
Yes.
No, you
you're
guys aren't blind.
You're
It was
both
ruled
blind.
a low blow. So it was a low blow.
It was ruled a low blow, but it was
It
not
was
a
yeah,
low
it was
blow.
ruled a low.
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, like OG and Katie are not wrong because at the end of the day,
No, they're
we
not
don't
wrong.
make the
At the
determination.
end of the day, they're
We don't
right.
make the determination. The ref does. The ref does.
Yeah. So at the end of the day,
The ref
they're right.
the ref that was bought and paid for.
I agree with you on that. Yeah, the ref that was bottom paid for made
Did
that.
did you see later? Not in that round, not the low blow. Forget about that. Later in the fight, Dubois hit Usyk with a clean punch to the head. The ref stopped the action and warned him.
Yep,
For
I saw
what?
that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I saw
I
that
remember
shit.
that.
I saw that too. What was that all about?
What?
Why?
Well,
did
he
the
wanted
ref
Usyk more time to recover.
That's a ref that's bought and paid for.
Usyk in the head.
Yeah. You know what it was? That this is the crazy thing, right? This ref was so obsessed with protecting Usyk, right?
And I don't
He had
think
completely
he
forgot
had
to
it
take a
again.
point away. He had completely forgot to take a point away for a low blow. If that was a real low blow, you'd have taken a point away. He didn't give a damn about officiating. He was there to, protect
No, if
his.
that was really
his man.
an
Katie
egregious low
asked
blow,
a legit question.
he would have been within his rights to
This was Katie's question.
disqualify Dubois for
Hmm.
hitting a low blow. You can disqualify immediately.
Katie has a
You
question.
see, I don't see what's funny about
All
it.
right, all right. Katie's question. Katie's
Thanks for
question
making it
is:
stupid.
hitting anyone in the head in Poland legal? That was
No, apparently not.
Outside the ring, no.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I don't
Not
know,
allowed
man. I've
to
heard it's a
hit
dumb thing.
someone with a clean
Oh, yeah?
punch. You get warned.
Ow,
I don't know, man.
man.
Johnny's from that part of the world, and he's soft, so maybe they don't allow that kind of violence.
Yimmy is fucking classic, bro.
Haplo, I don't know if you noticed, Dubois threw the same shot, I believe, a round or two earlier, but I think it was partially blocked, and fucking Usyk directly complained to the referee.
Dude, he's whining like a little bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck kind of man are you? You're supposed to be the unified heavyweight champion of the world, and you're complaining to the ref. Dubois barely fought. He didn't even try.
Learned a lot last night.
Dubois didn't even fucking try in that fight. That was the worst performance I've ever seen from a contender ever. It was horrible.
He was.
And he's still complaining. Oh, he actually hit me. Ref.
How dare he hit me in the fucking midsection?
Yeah. Like it's not boxing that we're supposed to be watching. Like, are you kidding me? Tyson Fury will beat the fucking ever living shit out of Usyk.
No,
Yeah.
I know. And guys, please understand this is Katie's first time up here with me during an aftermath. So
she's doing good.
She doesn't understand all the nuances about sarcasm.
Yeah, that's okay.
Joking around. So you got to when she doesn't understand.
Katie, here's the thing, Katie. Katie, we're all assholes. Just realize that. Put that in your computer and don't take anything we say too seriously.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, he's not trolling though. We are a bunch of degenerates, though. To be fair,
we're We're all
Look
really
at the
fucked
look.
up in
Katie's
the
giving you
head.
the mom
Like,
look.
who else talks about this fucking shit all day long, every day besides us? We're fucking
Katie's giving you the mom
insane.
look.
You're talking to a bunch of insane people.
Yeah.
So,
Shit. Fucking Carl saying sarcasm. Where? There's no sarcasm. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, brother?
but on the real, that was a very sarcastic comment.
It was. No, it was. I'm just like last night.
Sarcasm? What sarcasm? There's no
Last night,
sarcasm over
the way
here.
that a Jogba got treated, the way that a Jogba got treated last night, compared to the way Usyk got treated, those are like polar opposites, polar fucking opposites, and I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't understand that, and they need to fix that shit up. There shouldn't be that huge a discrepancy in similar in similar foul punches. There shouldn't be
It's
that much.
worse. I don't think it's similar though. That I think it's far worse. I think the Jagba probably got hit in the nuts about, I'd say, a good 30 times. And again, the referee was barely giving this dude 20 seconds to recover. He just kept sending him out there. With Usyk, it's one shot, and it's a mini holiday. Or in America we call it mini vacation, right? So like it's crazy, man.
Let me just say this real quick. Give me a second. I gotta find it. No, keep talking, Jimmy. Don't mind me. I just want to change this out real quick. I do gotta say though, one thing that I gotta say is, I just said it, is the discrepancy between the Ajagba fight and the Usyk fight. Yes, I have a problem. But if referees aren't held accountable for the bullshit that they call, like, how are we gonna be able to like enjoy a fight and not think this is gonna go down wrong? This is not gonna get called right. Like, case in point, what happened with Rolly Romero. All right, we can't argue that. We can't argue the point anymore because Rolly has the belts.
Yeah.
And the call is what the call was, and we as customers can't say shit. We pay for it and we gotta fucking take it. So I really do think there's too much of a discrepancy in the way these referees ref their fights. Completely too big of a discrepancy. You guys agree, disagree, or what?
Yeah, I feel so. I feel like just on a competitive level, I feel like there should be a lot more balance and fairness, just to keep the sport a lot more fair. But unfortunately, boxing is it's the lowest common denominator when it comes to sports. I mean, look at the fans it attracts. The dude that was on the panel before, the drunk guy, and the other piece of shit as well, that wanted my attention. I mean, these are the type of guys that come to boxing, a safe haven for scumbags, And that's no offense to anyone on the panel, including myself, but I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately, The sport was run by the mob before that. And at this point, I feel like, it's no better. So, unfortunately, guys like Alexander Usyk, you have fanboys out there like Johnny Boy. He'll cry, he'll piss himself, and he'll defend this, right? He's doing that right now. He'll drag my name through the mud, and Electro Jeds as well for being honest about the situation. But no, we got to keep on this. Like, fans like Electro Jed, Haplotype, Puro, myself, we've got to keep our neck. We've got to keep our boot on the neck of these cocksuckers and make sure that this sport gets cleaned up.
I'm always gonna call bullshit where I see it. Even if people like call me a cuck or anything like that, I'm just gonna hey, fine, I'm a cuck for a day. I don't give a shit. A cuck is just a fucking jerk off. Someone that
Fuck that. They a jerk offs. They cuss.
Anyone that want to explain what
Speak
cuck
up for
means?
your man, Katie. Speak up. Fuck that, Katie. Don't be taking nobody's shit. Tell him. Smack him with a chancla. Wake up.
The fuck, man? Don't encourage her to do that shit.
Exactly, man. Exactly. EJ's trained Katie well. EJ, as he's a man of the house. Don't be encouraging any bad behavior, okay?
my cam is slow turning. Oh yeah, the camera. I don't know. I can't get it to stop doing that. So I just stopped trying. There was something I wanted to show you guys. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Oh, God damn. Where is it? Just to lighten the mood a little.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm here to tell you about a revolutionary new product called Cumdon. What exactly is Cumdon? Well, Cumdon is an ancient Indian herbal and well-being tonic. Reformulated and tested for safety by NASA astronauts, I think it's safe to say there's never been a better time to get Cumdon. But don't take my word for it.
Getting Cumdon makes you smarter. It makes you faster, it makes you lose weight, makes you more aggressive. You know, when I started getting Cumdon, I got a promotion right away. People knew there was something different about me. They're like, Matt, what's different about you? I'm like, well, I just got Cumdon.
It changed my life. Once I got Cumdon, I got not one boyfriend, like 6 boyfriends, you know, because they knew how much I loved getting Cumdon. And the weird thing is, like, suddenly they started getting Cumdon.
You can get your friends Cumdon. You can get your wife Cumdon. You can get your kids Cumdon. You can get your grandma Cumdon. What are you waiting for? Get out and get Cumdon.
I first got Cumdon from my son, and then I went out and I got my wife Cumdon, and the results were just instantaneous. You could see it on her face.
This product, it is just...
And during this limited time offer, the first 50 callers will get an amazing new product called Jizzed In. Call now, get Cumdon, get Jizzed In. What are you waiting for?
We got Cumdon and we love. What the fuck was that shit?
That was the first time Katie saw that. She's like, why is he moaning like that? Why is he
Moaning and squeezing?
But I do think that that Dubois bought extra Cumdon last night because he got Cumdon a lot last night for sure.
No, I think Furioso's son's gotten beat out on that, to be honest.
Oh my God, Furioso! I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. I tried to be cool with him, but he came in not talking about boxing, straight talking about you. Not cool. Furioso, don't do that, man. Not on my stream. But Jimmy, you gotta show some restraint, man. Just a little bit, man.
Hey, I mean, you know, what can I do, man? You know,
You go 0 to 100 in a second, man.
No, was I knew what he was coming on the panel for. I mean, we just saw a video clip of his son and his wife as well, by the way. See the whore over there with the 6 boyfriends? That's his wife. And it is what it is, man. Furioso, I'm sorry. I'm the bad guy. Your wife cheated on you with me. I'm not even joking right now. You can go to H Money's channel and ask him. This dude's wife actually did cheat on him. And he wants to talk shit to me. Like, come on, guys. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
No, I feel you, but these guys, they'll I don't know. They're used to a certain type of stream. You know what I mean? And I understand. That's how come I give some leeway. They are used to a certain type of stream, and when I try to pull the reins in, sometimes it could take me a little while. But even I even muted you. I muted you first, so then I could tell him to talk and stay on focus. And he couldn't do that. That bothers. That's kind of bothersome.
No, because I knew he was coming in to troll me straight away when I heard him, because this guy was sent by someone else that I don't want to give any clout to, but I know who sent him, and he's basically a lapdog, and I will kick the fuck out of him anytime. He could drop his location, and I'll put him back on that banana boat and send him back to that fucking mud hut village he came from. So, it is what it is.
Pablo, I'm going to show one that Katie wanted me to put up there. This is a special promoter. Katie wanted me to share this one, so give me a second.
Throw me under the bus.
I'm totally throwing you under the bus, baby.
I'm Kyle, here to tell you about an amazing new product, the Jizzle. Now, I know what you're saying. Kyle, I already got a cum rag at home, but the Jizzle is not your ordinary cum rag. It's designed using space-age technology, materials actually used on the space shuttle available to you to clean up your cum. Look at this mess over here. Boy,
Oh
that's
my
a lot of
God.
cum. Don't use this crusty old sock. Look at this. You're just pushing it around. See how it's just pushing the cum around? Now your sock's dirty. Who needs that? Check this out. You're gonna love it. The Jizzle. White, gone. Easy peasy. Look at this. See all that cum? Splooge on the carpet? No worries. Just simply lay the Jizzle over it. Apply some pressure like that. Look at that. It soaks it up. It literally sucks the cum out of the carpet. Now that's something your mom's bathrobe isn't gonna do. Got cum on your arm? No problem. Check this out. White. Cum's gone. You can go out to a fancy restaurant, not have to worry about it. But don't take my word for it. Listen to some of our satisfied customers.
It's great. I mean, I have 4 teenage sons at home. I couldn't live without it.
I have one for the car, one for the boat, and one at home. It's great on camping trips. The Jizzle is a miracle.
Guys, you're gonna spend $20 a month on paper towel and toilet paper to clean up all your cum. But if you act now, you'll get not 1, but 3 Jizzles for the low payment of $9.99.
Order the Jizzle today for $9.99. No CODs.
I don't need no jizzles. What the hell's wrong with you?
I had to get brand new sheets because
Yeah.
you can't stop fucking coming.
Really, babe? Really? Guys, don't believe anything she just said. Just don't believe it, all right? Wait, is this, Johnny?
No, it's lost. Hey, man, because this is, this is a space for like-minded people. I just want to say my opinion, and that is by the rule book, it was low. By the rule book. But don't fucking sit here and tell me that was low when it hit his fucking belly button. It hit his belly button. I saw that punch hit Usyk's belly button, and he was on the fucking ground.
Shit wasn't low, not at all.
No, look, by the rule book, you could say it was.
Belt line. No, you can't say it was. The dude was crouched forward with his knees bent, crouching forward. His belt was above his navel. He hit him right on the belt line. That's a legal punch. Legal.
I don't think it was low. I don't think it was low.
Not
Hold
illegal.
up. Hold up. I don't think it was low. But in real time, the ref can't really tell, right? It's in real time. That's why I'll give the ref a pass, right? Because in real time, it's hard to tell.
Don't give the ref a pass.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
shitty.
you can't tell in real time. You can't tell.
No, bro. He warned him after
you can't tell in real time.
Listen. Forget about the low blow. Later in the fight, watch the fight again. He warned Dubois for hitting Usyk in the head with a legal punch. He stopped the fight and he said, "Hey, you gotta stop with that kind of stuff.
Look,
we don't need that."
My argument's not about that. My argument is
he was fucked up. That ref was fucked up.
Look, before you hopped on, my argument was that punch wasn't low.
I agree.
The punch wasn't low. Because when you replayed, it wasn't low. Now, the reason why I give a ref a pass is because in real time, it's very hard to tell. But when you go on the replay, I did not see that punch was low. It hit his belly button. Now,
if that was just the only
by the rule book,
if that was the only thing the ref did wrong, I would forgive him. But he was fucking on Dubois' ass over everything in that entire fight. Dubois wasn't even trying to fight and barely threw a punch. And the ref is warning him, don't do that. Come on, bro. That shit was bought and paid for.
All right, let me ask John this. John, what'd you think about him giving Usyk the full 5 minutes, even after at minute 3, Usyk said he was ready, and he still insisted that Usyk take a minute.
Stay down, son.
It was weird. To me, it was weird. I've never seen a referee. He was basically coaching Usyk, he was telling Usyk what to do. It was weird to me. I've never seen a ref tell a boxer what he should do.
I've never seen that.
He was probably telling him, look, he's a sucker for the left hook. Just dip. He was giving him all kinds of instructions. He was like, Okay, if you move your feet like this, he's not going to know what you're doing. And then hit him with the right hand. Boom.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, but hey, man, it's in Poland. I mean, what do you expect? It's basically a third world country out there. So go figure.
Poland's like second world, I would say.
Let me say what's up to Fly Tendency came in. Of course, Jeremy Duncan came in. Kal-El, the man of steel is in the house. Thank you for stopping by, Kal-El. All you guys that just came in, I appreciate y'all coming in. So, but keeping on the topic, I really need. Is there a way to get these fucking reps all on the same fucking page, or is that a futile effort? Because honestly, the differences last night in the way some of these fights are called is ridiculous. I can't make an excuse for it. I can't make an excuse for it. The way that Jagba got treated compared to the way that Usyk got treated, that there's got to be. You can't have that much of a fucking difference in boxing, in my honest opinion. But moving on, what did you guys think? Jimmy, what did you think of Jared Anderson last night? Jimmy, you still there? Or you in the bathroom?
No, I was just finishing up my pizza. No, I'm just finishing up my pizza.
Karaki Bukaki.
I think Anderson, you got issues, dude. Anyway, like I was saying, like whatever, a lot of people putting, a lot of heat on Anderson for his last performance over Martin. What the hell is his name? Who's the bum he fought last time? Charles Martin. Yeah, sorry. As I say, and Charles Martin was actually a much better fight than a lot of people give him credit for, because Charles Martin, again, I said, a tough veteran, former world champion. He's a guy that's been around the block, a southpaw. You're talking about a guy that's 6'6", who can punch, a southpaw. I thought it was a really good development fight for Anderson. So it was great, man, and I'd like to see Usyk, Oh no, Johnny was low. It was low, Johnny boy. I'm sorry, bro. Your boy got A-side privilege. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, bro, and I hate to go down this road, but Usyk got some white privilege. That's what he did in that fight in Poland, aka Nazi land. He got some white privilege. No, this is the only language Johnny boy understands, right? And I hate taking it to the gutter, but I mean, if that's where Johnny lives, I mean, where else am I supposed to go? Yeah, I mean, look, you got some white privilege. It is what it is.
Let me address Johnny's comment. Johnny, no, that's not here. Unless you start with him, I don't think he'll start with you.
No. I give it that in my word. The only reason I went after your children, I've never said Johnny. The only one that's attacked children is you, Gonzalo's kid. So let's not, go back and forth on that. The only reason I attacked you is because I called Usyk a little bitch, and your response was to call me a bitch. And I told you, Johnny, no problem, bro. Let's get into the gutter. And you bounced like a little bitch after 2 seconds of me putting the heat on you.
Yeah, okay.
But look,
let's just keep it boxing. Jimmy, promise me.
I promise you.
All right.
I promise you. I swear. Listen, if I was a man of faith, I'd swear on a stack of Bibles right now. I promise you, I will not cause trouble. But it's going to be the same way. If I give a different opinion, this guy can't be coming out here calling me a bitch and all this stuff.
I'm gonna make sure.
Boxers don't have mothers.
What's up, Sad? What are you doing?
Boo! We want Katie. We hate you, Jed. Boo! Boo! We want Katie. We want Katie. We want Katie. We want Katie.
Go watch it.
Okay. Talk too much.
So Johnny,
this is the first time. Yeah, Johnny, come on, hit the link. I won't go after you, Johnny. I give you my word. I will not attack you. Don't worry. I give Chad, Electric Jed my word. So you don't have to worry about, crying or all that stuff, man. I won't do that to you, bro. Don't worry.
Well, welcome back up here, John.
Yeah, my bad. Phone died.
Oh, no worries. Did you hear the question that I posed earlier? As far as the reps go, and what can we do or what can be done about this there. Hold on. What can be done about the huge discrepancy in the way ref fights?
Well, to be honest, I don't think his name was what was his name? The ref's name? It was forgot his name.
Juan or something
Some
like
Puerto
that. I
Rican
can't
ref.
remember. He's a Puerto Rican guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, look, what the ref did, I don't disagree with the ref did because in real time it's very hard to tell. But when you replay that clip back, I think to me it's pretty clear it was not low. But in real time it's hard to tell. But I can assure you most refs would have not called that a low blow. But you could argue it because it's on the belt line, so it's almost like a toss up, you know. It's a very hard decision, but I think more often than not that would have been called, not a low
Oh,
blow.
come on, Johnny.
Would have
Johnny,
been a
Johnny.
clean
Sorry,
shot.
someone said he's about to dip. He's about to dip. Come on, Johnny. Listen, hit the link. I won't attack you. I gave EJ my word. And if anything, if not anything, I'm a gentleman. All right. So I will not, I will not break my word, unless you force me to. But I'm cool, bro. I'm not gonna
No,
attack you.
I want straight up boxing only, please. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Between you and Johnny, the both of you are totally capable of fucking acting right. So that's what I want from you two. Now you all could disagree. I don't give a fuck.
Who's disagree?
But just don't take it personal. That's all I ask. Y'all
What would happen?
Y'all can disagree and yell and argue. Just keep it boxing. That's it.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, there's a picture going around of what they're doing is they're cherry picking. Where there's a photo going around, and okay, first of all, Dubois was throwing an uppercut, and then when you stop the video and you take a screenshot when he's right before he's about to land that uppercut, it looks like it's lower than what it actually is because the angle's behind the glove and you can't tell whether it landed or not. So they're cherry picking that photo. If you actually watch a video from a side angle, it's clearly on the belly button, and to me that's not low. But they're using this cherry picked photo, and I think it kind of does Dubois a lot of injustice. But
Well,
it is
I
what
agree
it
with
is.
Rose, man, 100%.
I've been using this. See, this is what I've been using because I got this last night. Off of me watching the fight. Hold on a second.
Katie, you'll never guess who I ran into today.
Who?
Katie.
She said who?
Joe Walsh. He's on panels. He's screaming the N-word everywhere.
He was just here.
He was?
Every
time I see him, I tell him, "You're nothing but a piece of corn on Electro Jed's shit. You're not even half the man that Jed is. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Joe."
Yeah, Joe is Joe. All right, let me show. Okay, all right. We'll talk later about it. This is what I've been using. Okay, guys, is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no? That's what I've been using. I've been using that clip.
Very good clip. Very good clip.
But that. Okay,
Wait, I didn't
guys,
see.
is this a low blow or
I can't
not?
see it.
You guys tell me. Yes or no?
Okay,
That's
I can
called
see
a
it.
knockout.
Yeah, you know what? To me, it's right on the belt line. To me, if I was the ref, I would have called that a clean shot. It was on the belt line, so it's a 50-50 to me, man. Like, if you think it was below the belt, I could see it. But look, my point is that was nowhere near his genitals. So, his overreaction of being down for 2 or 3 minutes, he was clearly hurt to the body.
Welcome
I'm the best actor he's gonna get.
Oh, come on, Johnny. Stop being such a
Don't worry
crybaby.
about
Don't
it.
come on the
He'll
panel.
come
We'll
up.
keep it boxing.
Yeah, he'll
We'll
come up
keep
when
it
he feels
boxing.
like. He'll come up when he feels
Oh,
like.
come on. You can't come Electrojed with all the stuff, Johnny. Is really that sensitive. I've said I give you my word. I will not attack you. Like, this is ridiculous. You're making me feel like a bully. Come on.
That's not it. That's not it. He'll come up if he feels like coming up.
I just want everyone to know that I've formally lodged a complaint with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. I've rang them up. I've done a video. I'm going to be dropping it later. I've put a formal complaint into the commission, and I'm hoping I can get about 40,000 views.
I'll watch it.
You watch.
Thanks,
I'll watch
Kira.
it. I'll watch it.
Thanks, EJ. Thank you.
I'll
No, I
watch it
just
and I'll
think
give
it's
it a like.
very unfair, and it totally changed the course of the fight. Dubois was winning every round up until he was cheated. Yeah, so, I just think it's just not fair. So I've lodged a formal complaint. I've spoken with the receptionist there. It's all on my video. You'll see it all later. But, I just wish, because, we're all, definitely everyone here is a boxing referee, so everyone knows, that referee was out of his fucking mind.
Out of his
Simple as
gourd.
that. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
We got to do it right because the fight was in Ukraine, and it was in Poland.
I wish fucking George Kambosos got the same treatment when fucking fought Devin Haney.
Kambosos, you wish Kambosos got.
Yeah, I wouldn't have changed the outcome, bro. He sucks.
Yeah, they can't. Kambosos is a lot.
Who, Daniel Dubois? Yeah, I know. Exactly.
No. I'm talking about George Kambosos. Daniel Dubois at least knocked out Usyk.
Sorry. My bad. Sorry.
No, but I'm gonna drop off, Jed. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you for having me, Jed. But I think like if you're truly unbiased in the sport, like everybody knows that like a good referee is the one that nobody notices. The referee injected himself as a part of the fight. You get what I'm saying? Like the referee like made it a point to like literally like he took it out of the fighter's hands. To me, that's a bad ref. Thank you for having me, EJ. I'm out.
Later, yo. Listen, Puto, it's always great having you up here, brother.
Nah, man, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Carl, Jimmy, I'm out.
Even if you're an asshole to me, I always love having you up here, brother.
Yeah. No, everybody calls me an asshole, bro. But I remember somebody told me this a long time ago. I'm like the lovable asshole. Everybody loves me. Peace.
There you go. Huh? Now, look, even Katie just got mad because I called him an asshole. Katie actually met Puto and she liked him. She thought he was a really cool guy. We met him at the Lomachenko fight, and he was really cool. So yeah, I call him an asshole on here, but he's not really an asshole. He's a straight up guy. Straight shooter.
Yeah, he's an asshole. I'm glad he's gone because I just can't stand him.
He's almost as much of an asshole as you are.
No, I'm a nice guy. I'm the nice guy.
Jet. Can you just give Johnny let him come online, let him take a few shots at me, and it'll be okay because he's literally been a crack. He's like, I won't get on unless I'm gonna have to jump on and talk shit about Jimmy.
No. Here's what I'm gonna do, Jimmy. I know how to solve this problem. I'm gonna pull you down, leave you in backstage, and let him come up, say what he's got to say, and then after that, we'll see how he feels because I really, I like Johnny. Me and Johnny are cool. I give him shit, he gives me shit. But I know you two got something different. I'm gonna put you backstage, and then I'm gonna let him up. All right?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Good.
All right. So let me put you backstage, Johnny. Hold on a second.
Did you want to put me back there too, or you have?
No, you don't gotta go back there. Oh fuck, Jimmy! I removed you altogether. Come back, but I won't let you up here. Johnny, get up here. There you go.
You're an asshole, EJ.
I'm
You know
not
what?
an
Katie's
asshole.
right. Katie's right.
Maybe a little bit of an asshole.
Katie's right.
As your Wi-Fi have to say.
What you got to say? Jack on, what's up, brother?
You want to talk about asshole? I am the asshole around here.
Jack on. Jack on, what's up, brother?
I am the real asshole. I am the asshole around here.
Your mic, man, barely's working, man.
Oh shit.
Staring at real asshole. What the fuck? Your mic, man, barely's working. What's up, Johnny? I got him backstage.
No. Here, listen, bro. Listen, dog. We ain't gonna be fucking. He gets to talk about Johnny the whole fucking stream, and then when I come up here, I gotta keep my cool. No. We're not gonna do that, bro.
All right, but that's how come I told him. That's why I told him keep it cool. He made one comment in the beginning.
I'm gonna throw 4 or 5 shots at him now, EJ, since he did that to me.
Can you keep it light? Because my wife.
I'll keep it light. I'll keep it light. Hey, Jimmy, keep crying, dog. Usyk beat the fuck out of your boy. He didn't win a round, bitch. It was a fair stoppage. You fucking little cocksucker. You're scared to show your face. You don't even want to fight 19-year-old Friesen. You're a fucking bitch compared to me, Jimmy. You couldn't fucking lace up my boots, you little clown. Show your face on here for once. I work from home, mate. I work from home, mate. Bro, I'll smack the fucking taste out of your mouth, and everybody up here knows I will. You a bitch, dog. And stop talking about. Tell everybody what you were gonna do to Furioso's kids last night, since you always talking about that one comment I made 3 years ago about Gonzalo. Tell everybody what you said you were gonna do to Furioso's kids. Oh, we won't go there. Okay, now we're good, EJ. I had to get that off my chest. Now we're good.
All right,
now we're good.
You stuck at the 4 comments.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. All right. Yeah, I just didn't want. He doesn't get 20 minutes to talk about me, and I don't get nothing, bro. You know. So
I get what you're saying, but he wasn't saying anything outlandish when he came when I invited you up. That's how.
Now go cry. Usyk will never lose to a British bitch like yourself. You understand me? He will never lose to a British bitch.
That's fine.
British people are soft. Fuck Tony Bellew. Fuck Derek Chisora. Fuck Anthony Joshua. Fuck Daniel Dubois. He got dominated and knocked the fuck out. The shot was legitimate. Tyson Fury's a coke sniffing jag-off too. Fuck the lot of you. There we go. Now I'm done, EJ. Go ahead.
Johnny. All right.
Now I'm done. I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, God bless you, Katie. Hope you're well, hon. Sorry about that. Sorry for the language. You know, I'm a gentleman. I got manners, unlike Jimmy. So, you know, I'll apologize when there's females. you know. But yeah, man. God bless you. You know, just like on that other channel, it's
Johnny,
free.
watch the clip. Watch the clip, Johnny. Okay, guys. Is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me.
Low. Looks low.
Okay, guys. Is this a low blow or not?
Fucking belly. It's all shorts.
All right. So you
got a handful of shorts.
You still think that that Katie agrees with you. She thinks it's a low blow. I think it's a legitimate shot. Still, no matter what, I still think it's a legit shot.
Katie, take that man's meds away. He doesn't know what he's looking at. Take that man's meds away for 2 days, Katie.
Maybe I should let you win Rockland.
Send them to me. No, just send them 2 days supply worth. Just send them to me.
I'll definitely say that's lower abdomen. That's for damn sure.
Because the rules, all right. Queensland's rule is below the belly button is an illegal foul shot. Below the belly button. Okay,
that was below the belly button, EJ.
Was it below the belly button? How many? Okay, fine.
You see how they hike those shorts up on them? Yeah, it's definitely below the belly button.
You understand the human anatomy?
Yeah.
Wow, you too? Okay. So, Furioso, keep it clean. I'm serious, Fury.
In the house.
Keep it clean.
Hey, Electro Jed.
Just keep it clean. Boxing.
I'll keep it clean.
Okay, thank you.
I was sticking up for you, Furio. Cat thanking me.
Electro Jed.
Yes.
Electro Jed.
Yes.
You do realize that when AJ got beat to Ruiz, you remember that knockout, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Jimmy, this dirty little Indian, went missing for 6 months. Because, you know, when we were all on H Money's channel, we all know this. A lot of people went there, let's face it. Everybody's got to go on H Money, haven't they?
I still go to H Money's channel.
Exactly. Everybody in their time has been on H Money at some point, regardless.
I built H Money's channel. He didn't know a fucking thing about boxing until he met me.
Well, there you go, Johnny. So this dirty little Indian did a runner for 6 months. And then he came back and everybody was like, where were you? I went traveling. He reckons he went traveling. He was that hurt. Because he's one of the breed that sort of came up with David Hay And then after David Hayes' steroid muscles, they went on to AJ's steroid muscles, if you get me. It was the natural progression, so to speak.
All right, but I
Because
gotta
of
ask
his
you.
age, etc. But
I gotta ask
now
you a
in the
question.
chat, you can see this little bitch riding Fury's cocktails. Fury owns Usyk, he writes in the chat. Fuck off, bitch. Don't be riding Fury's cocktails now. You're an AJ cocksucker, and you've been beat 3 times. And keep sucking that fucking black dick that you fucking Indians like, you little fucking bitch.
All right.
I apologize for my language.
Let's load
I'm
that
just
down.
saying, this guy's a phony. He's a little fucking leech. And obviously now he's
Okay, cut it.
he's a leech, and
Hold on,
now he's
hold on, all right.
and now he's
Cut
fucking
it.
Okay, all right, come on.
and now he's black and brown's fucking rubber,
No,
isn't he?
listen.
Hey, just
Now,
on a more
everybody-
positive note. On a more positive note.
Just saying, I just
hold
want to
on,
make
Furioso.
it clear.
Hold on, Furioso. Hold on. On a more positive note, who's Katie's favorite Game of Thrones character? I'm just curious.
She likes Jon Snow.
No, was it Braun? Is it Braun?
No,
Because you always talked about Braun, and you always
yeah, like
you
a lot
like
of them
Braun.
I like, but
So now you got him stumped.
Now I got you stumped. Oh Jesus.
No, for me,
there's so many.
for me, it was always Maisie Williams, Arya. I
She was
loved Arya.
She was a gangster.
Okay, listen, is anyone gonna have a problem with me letting Jimmy up here now? Y'all say what you gotta say.
Your show.
It's your show,
As long as people
I know,
don't
because
talk over each
I know
other.
it's my show, but these guys, I want them to talk boxing. I don't want them to fucking talk to each other about
Well, that's
kids.
not going to happen, EJ.
If he keeps it cool, I'll keep it cool. It's that simple.
That's
Oh, yeah, she says the Hounds is her favorite.
Oh, that's me. That's me, Katie. I'm the Hound. That's me. That's me. This is my favorite character too.
Okay.
I'm
Jimmy,
kind of like,
please, hold on, Jimmy. Please keep it clean. Everybody say what they gotta say. Can I please keep it boxing, Jimmy? Please. I don't want to beg.
Okay, shout out to
Jimmy
Johnny though.
is a
I'm more after Johnny.
dirty Indian. He's a
Furioso, he's a dirty Indian. He's a dirty Indian, a refugee cocksucker. Show me your green card, pussy. Show me your green card, you boat hopping faggot. You dirty Indian piece of shit.
Where's my curry,
Your wife
bitch? You're
left
always
you,
late
you
with the
faggot.
delivery,
Your
aren't
son's a
you?
cocksucker.
Where's my
Your son's a
fucking delivery?
cocksucker. You're not even white. You're not white. You're not being no African, bro.
Where's
You're not
my
even
delivery,
white.
bitch?
You're not white.
Stop.
You're a refugee.
Packy wacky Indian.
Why'd your
That's what
ancestors
you are.
get driven out of
Packy
Africa, bro?
wacky Indian.
You told me they stole your farmland.
Indian.
You're 50 working in a
Packy
supermarket, bro.
wacky Indian.
Whose channel is this? Knock it the fuck out.
Minimum wage, bitch.
You little fucking dirty Indian.
I'll knock you the fuck out. I'll knock you the
Yeah,
fuck
you
out, faggot.
turn up.
Like they do to your kid.
Please turn up.
Your son's a faggot.
Please turn up.
Kick them out, Jed. They
Please.
can't hold the rules.
Please turn up. I'll knock that Indian out of you.
damn, dude. See, I'm real respectful, EJ. You know, when you tell me to keep it cool, I keep it cool. You know, I can't.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that.
You know,
I need you guys to
He's
stop.
got all these threats. This guy's not even hard. He's
drop it,
nothing.
bro. Just drop it.
I'm just no. I'm just saying.
That's it. I'm done. I'm not going for it. Stop it. Keep it boxing.
Yeah.
Only boxing.
Can I just say, I'd like to
What's
thank,
on the agenda? What's on the agenda then?
I'd just like to thank the referee for yesterday for making it a controversial fight. So we've got something to fucking talk about for the next 3 weeks.
Oh,
So
yeah,
thank you.
well, that's what we live on.
Jimmy, I did not mean to kick you. Jimmy, that was an accident, Jimmy. If I kicked you.
Controversy sells.
Hey,
Controversy sells.
Yeah, controversy does sell. And
Hey,
this
fellas,
is,
truth be told, maybe it's good we got a little something to talk about because the boxing schedule is fucking complete shit until Joyce sang too. Until Joyce sang too. Which, Furioso, who you got on that one? Who you got, Joyce? Big Joyce and Big China.
Well, but put it this way. Obviously, Joyce, I wouldn't say was exposed in that fight because he's always been hit. He's always been hit.
I agree.
But he got hit a little bit more than he should do. He was a sucker for that left hand, wasn't he? The southpaw.
Yeah.
However, I am still going to give Joyce just the benefit of the doubt simply because he wasn't knocked out It wasn't a
Exactly. It
TKO.
was a ref stoppage.
Yeah, it was a ref stoppage. Yes, and Joyce is one of these that he'll take him to up till fucking round 8. Okay, but he did take a few too many. Yes, he did. But he'll take him to round 8, round 9, and it's like, what will you be like at round 8 or round 9? Because he's got the tank, hasn't he?
Yeah.
However, however, stylistically, and I was also Zhang's also a big lad.
Yeah, he is.
Zhang's a big lad. There's that famous interview bit where Zhang walks in the gym in London. I don't know if you guys saw it, and he goes, Joyce, where are you? And they stood face to face in Joyce's gym, and I was even from then I was like, damn, this guy's like probably bigger than Joyce.
Big fucking dude, man.
He is, yeah.
Hold on a second.
So I'm still giving Joyce the benefit of the doubt, but damn, it's a tight one. Because Joyce,
same question to OG. Welcome back, OG.
Thanks for having me.
You just got here. I want to make sure you get the same question.
What was the question?
What do you got between Zhang and Joyce on the second fight?
Huh. Well, the first time that I saw the fight with Joyce and Zhang, I wanted to say that Joyce, at the time, he should have fought in range, got Zhang out of there at the later rounds because Zhang gasses out around 5-6 rounds. He gasses out, especially when he's throwing at air. So this Joyce, I guess he figured out the plan. So I think he's going to win this fight when he should have won it the first time. But he didn't follow his plan, and he got animate and try to.
yeah, there's two things he needs to change up stylistically. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's true. Go ahead.
One is keep his right hand up, nice and simple basics, fighting a southpaw, and 2, move away from the left hand. He's standing straight on, and if anything, he's also walking into the left hand. Move away from it, and keep your right hand up. Basic, but he didn't have those basics.
That being said, let's be all informed about something. First of all, Joyce did not have not a one sparring partner that was southpaw in the whole time that he trained for Zhang. That was a big mistake. I don't know who the fuck.
Fact? I wasn't aware of that.
That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact. Okay, not one of his sparring partners were left-handed.
But do you know what? Do you know what though, Electro Jed? You could say Joyce fought the greatest left-hander of all time in Usyk in the amateurs. I know it's the amateurs. I know it's the amateurs, but
Not 12 years ago. That's 12 years ago, though. That's 12. You have to do your research. Not 12 years ago, when Joyce was a lot younger. And Joyce is a very dangerous fighter, though. That's why Tyson Fury was saying. That's why Tyson Fury was saying. That's why Tyson Fury was saying. That's why Tyson.
No one cares.
I'm not done yet. That's why Tyson Fury was saying there's no other fight he's harder than Joyce.
Nothing about boxing.
No, Joyce was a very dangerous fighter. That's why Fury dubbed him.
Just
He
mute
was
this
saying about his
idiot,
Instagram followers.
Mute this idiot.
Chisora 3.
Calm it down.
Can you mute this idiot because he's just over talking?
Hey.
Stop.
Mop up an aisle 3. Mop up an aisle 3.
Can you mute this dirty Indian, please?
Okay,
you mute the dirty Indian over there. He's a dirty Indian over there. You mute him.
Hey,
mute
this
this
is
dirty
Electro
Indian.
Jazz.
Mute the dirty Indian.
Brings nothing to the table.
Rep his rubber. Rep his rubber.
This is Jed's channel.
All right, stop. All right. Now, I don't want to do this. Furioso, stop it. I want to keep this boxing. I understand if you guys want to argue. No problem with the argument, but keep it boxing. Don't fucking make it personal. I don't know how many times I got to say that on my stream. This is not H Money. This is not Black and Brown. This is not Jedi. Jedi wouldn't put up with this shit, not no bit.
No, he's not welcome anywhere, though. He's only welcome on Reptid's channel, though.
I need you guys to understand. This is Electro Jed's fucking stream, and I want fucking some sort of semblance of order. Let's talk like adults. Thank you.
Quit
Hear
showing your
ye,
image
hear ye.
talking over each other.
The law has been passed.
Thank you. Now I'm bringing you back up, Curiosity. Please, just talk. All right, now, Jimmy, you were saying?
No, just saying Joyce was definitely a dangerous fighter. That's why Tyson Fury was saying things like, doesn't have enough Instagram followers. I'll fight Chisora instead. A guy that's been washed up for about a decade. Or Ngannou, a guy from WWE. But hey, man, that's great, right? I mean, unless you're tribal, right? Which being, an albino African, you shouldn't be. But whatever.
Okay, Carl, what do you think?
Well, what was the question? Sorry.
The question was, what do you think will happen between the Joyce Zhang fight?
I think it'll be the same thing repeated. I think, because I've got a lot of inside information. I've got a lot of sources. My sources say that Joe Joyce's plan for this fight is he's going to come in even slower. And he's just going to get, like Furioso said, he's going to get that left hand straight down the pipe all night. And I think we're going to get a repeat process of what we did last time.
You need to give him some Vegemite.
He should be training with drop bears because they keep you on your toes a lot more.
Drop bears and wombats.
You remember Joe Joyce and Zilly Zhang. Zilly Zhang is the big Asian guy that knocked the soul out of that one dude. All right.
Slow Joe.
Yeah. So my impression, what I think is going to happen, I still think Zilly Zhang might take it. It's really, I got it close because now for sure Joyce has southpaw fucking sparring partners. He's had southpaw sparring partners for this fight, so he's going to be more ready. And I think Joyce is a better boxer than what he displayed against a southpaw that he wasn't ready for. I don't know why he wasn't ready for last time. This time, I think it's going to be a different boxing match. I think it's going to be a lot closer than what it was last time. I think it's going to go the distance, and I do think that we're gonna have an exciting boxing match. Not that slaughter that happened last time.
I think it's going to be extremely fucking competitive, EJ. I think it's going to be a very, very competitive fight. I think, like I say, I think it could go one of two ways. I think Zhang could do the same thing over again if Joyce doesn't learn how to move his fucking head. And because that's the number one thing. If he don't learn how to move his fucking head, it's going to be the same shit, bro.
It wasn't the moving the head part. He kept going to the right. You don't go to the right with a fucking southpaw.
You're walking into his EJ. You're walking into his backhand, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
And then not only that,
you go next.
Not only that,
who you think is going to win?
But here's the other thing. Zhang does gas. So if Joyce is able to survive the fucking barrage the first 5-6 rounds and hit him with body shots, Joyce is probably going to take over at the back end of that fight.
Joyce has a gas tank.
Dude, it's a 50-50 fight. And like I said, I'm going to say this real quick and then I'll pass the mic. But the only problem I have with the fight is the fact that Zhang went to Joyce's backyard, beat the shit out of him, and then they're making him go back to England again. That's ridiculous to me, bro. That's the only fucking gripe I have with the fight, dog. That should have been held somewhere neutral, bro, because you don't go to the guy's backyard, beat his ass, and then have to go back there again, dog. They tried pulling that shit with Usyk after he beat Joshua the first time, and Usyk was like, fuck that. No, we're going to the fucking desert, bro. No, we're not going to England twice. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
So, just real quick, you don't have to know much about the fighters. You know Zilly Zhang, all right? And you've seen the fight between Joe Joyce and Zilly Zhang. Joyce had ended up with that giant speed knot on his eye. They're fighting again. And this time he's more prepared. Joyce is more prepared, right? Who do you think will win the second fight between those two? Katie thinks Zhang is going to take it.
Yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie.
Katie says Zhang's going to take it.
He's the Chinese hound, Katie. He's the Chinese hound. He's the Chinese Hound from Game of Thrones.
What's up? Welcome to the chat. How you doing? First of all, Nava, is that the name?
That's LT.
Oh, LT. What's up, LT?
What's up, carnal? How are you, man? What's up, Johnny?
Salud,
What's up,
LT.
Carl? Fuck you, Carl.
Fuck you, LT.
Fuck you. Yeah, man.
So, LT, you missed a lot, but right now we're on Joyce Zhang. How do you think the second fight's gonna come?
You see how nice and peaceful this stream is now with that certain individual not being up? Oh, you see how nice this is? We can all conversate. And go ahead, LT. I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there. Just
Joyce Zhang. I see Zhang beating him again, bro.
You think Zhang is beating him again?
Please
Yeah, I see him.
elaborate, LT. Canal.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't follow the heavyweights too much, so I can't really elaborate on them. Bro.
Did you see the first one though, LT?
Stay away. I saw it, bro, but not like that, bro. Like it's during the day, bro. So like you have an eye on it, and then you're doing something else. You know what I mean?
So you saw the clips and shit, basically, LT.
No, I didn't even see the clips.
Yo, guys, Katie's leaving because she's tired. So she's
Good night,
Bye, Katie.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for trying to be somewhat, okay when she's around. Jesus Christ.
My bad. Man, man, I just think Zhang can fuck him up, bro. Joyce has a powerful punch, man. He really is a juggernaut, man.
Yeah.
And the speed of his hand is underrated as well. But I just see Yang like just too fucking hungry.
LT, can you do me a small favor and tell these fucking blind men that was a low blow last night?
Hold on, let me show him.
No, man, I actually saw it as a fair blow, bro. But that's home cooking, bro. That's what it is, man. That's what can we do? Like, I'm not complaining.
Hold on, here you go, LT. You tell me. Okay, guys, is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no?
Your damn belly button.
Okay, guys.
Do it again.
Is this a low blow or not? You guys tell me. Yes or no?
Loud.
That's a fair blow.
That was low.
But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
17 or 14 in the thing.
I mean,
Can we argue about it a little bit more, please? Like, this is getting a bit weak.
Yeah.
Carl, fuck you, Carl.
Fuck you,
Hey, Electro J. Electro J. I'll send you the picture.
All right, yeah, you can send me the pic. Don't send me. I don't want. You send me news last week. All right. You send me news to Jeremy last week. That kind of shocked me.
Electro Jed.
Yeah, what's up?
Buggy, can you send me the picture?
It's called using your experience. That's what Usyk did and playing on it. And that's how it is. Muhammad Ali did it all his career.
No, listen. Again,
Shit.
All his career he did it, Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Nobody's wrong and nobody's right on this one because the call is made.
I can care less, bro. My bad, Electrojet. Look, I can care less what the result is. I can care less the result what it was, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't see him as a pound for pound number 3, number 2, or number 1 at all, bro. I'm talking about Usyk, and I think Tyson. And I think Tyson Fury beats him, bro. That's my opinion.
He's not top 3. No. I'll keep it boxing now. He's not top 3 pound for pound. Not after that performance. Not going life and death with a journeyman. Scoring a
top 5, bro.
Knockout, bro.
Not even top 5. No.
Top 5, maybe. But I mean, he's fought 1 champion in 5 years. He looked like shit against DUBOIS. He looked like shit against Chisora. Got a split decision of a Joshua who's mentally broken. I mean, pound for pound, like, come on. Like, Usyk ain't that good, man. He's not that good. I've been saying for years. I've been saying, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he really didn't. Anyway, he really didn't. No, he didn't. He got knocked out. The referee, bro, did you see the Jagba fight? Jagba got hit in the nuts 100 times. The referee didn't give him 30 seconds to recover. This guy gets a belt line shot and it's take 10 minutes. The referee was begging this motherfucker to take more time. Talk about It's just privilege, bro. Ukrainian privilege, man. He was up in Poland.
Because he
There's a
beat
hometown
AJ.
setup.
Don't
Sorry,
be crying. Don't be
for
crying.
cutting
He's
you
beat
off,
AJ.
Electrojet. My bad, on your own channel, man.
I've always said Fury was gonna stomp the fuck out of him. I've always said Fury was gonna fuck him up. This is nothing new.
As long as we're talking boxing, LT, I'm good with it, man. We'll talk boxing, and I'm good with basically anything. As long as we keep it.
Can I?
boxing.
I just want to say fuck you, LT.
Fuck you, Carl.
Hey, do you
Bro, I
see the
came in the
picture?
panel, carnal. Carl,
Yeah,
I
I
came in
see
the panel, carnal, telling you, fuck you, bro. I was like, where the fuck is Carl at?
Oh, yeah, I'm hiding over here with Uncle EJ.
Uncle EJ.
I saw a slow
If this
motion
was
of the whole thing, and I took a picture of it and rewind it to take a still picture of the whole thing.
Put me on big
listen,
screen,
this is
EJ.
this
Is
is
it that
Canelo.
picture there?
of it. I've been
OG
playing
Boogie,
a slow
put me on the big screen, EJ. Is it that picture there?
Say again?
Put me on the big screen. Put my avatar on the big screen, bro, because that's
Oh
the
yeah,
picture
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
back.
Give me a second.
Are you gonna do that again, Carl?
If this was Canelo, I mean, people would be saying he's a bitch. He bent the knee, but Usyk can lay on the floor with his legs in the air, struggling to
See
breathe.
his
And
bottom
I've
of
always said,
his fist, that's his knuckles hitting his right on top of his Dill's neck. And his thumb is at the belt line. So if
no,
he's
no, no, no.
upside down throwing an
So what are
uppercut,
you guys saying, bro? What are you guys
that
saying,
motherfucker
bro?
hit him low, bro.
Well, look, listen, bro. No, go back to that picture. Go back to that picture, Carl.
Oh shit! Oh,
Go
sorry.
back to that picture, Carl. No, let me tell you what happened. Okay, zoom him in, Electrojet. Zoom him in.
All right, you talking about Carl?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Suleiman.
Yeah, bro. Zoom him in. Like zoom his picture in, bro.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah, no, just kick me backstage.
Like he's saying,
All right, bro.
zoom in.
So okay, I want you to see. Okay, so listen, that is a fraction of a second before he actually connected.
No, wrong.
No,
No,
I'm
that's
not wrong.
the end of the impact. That is
No,
the
I'm
end
not
of
wrong.
the impact.
I'm not wrong because watch this. Watch this.
How can we watch it when we got me on?
Hold on, because I'm gonna do what you're doing. Hold on, give me a second, bro. Give me a second.
Yeah, why do you think Carl Frampton, Josh Taylor, Liam Smith, Amir Khan, Tim Bradley, we're talking about ex-professional fighters, world champions, came out in the droves and said this is bullshit. And these aren't no couch potatoes, pretending to be gangsters online. These are legitimate athletes.
Listen, okay. Oh, am I there? Okay. So let me put mine, bro.
Oh, see there, you're clean on the belt. Clean on the belt, bro.
See how it lifted the shorts. See how it lifted his
I had to
shorts.
say, but it's just white
bro.
privilege.
Listen, bro. Okay, bro. So
look at his shorts come up. Look at the shorts under the belt. Look at the shorts.
yeah, bro. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute.
Look at the
That's
shorts
cute.
lift up. Bang.
That's cute. But look at this, bro.
Oh, bang. Oh,
that's the impact right
Okay.
Ow.
Zoom me in, bro. Zoom me in.
there. All right, give me a second.
Ow.
The fuck?
Oh, there you are.
I just sacked the side of that.
God damn it! I did that again. I didn't mean to do that.
That's the end of the impact.
The end of the impact. The end.
Yeah, well, as he's coming up from hitting him lower,
right.
it's coming upwards.
Get out of here, bro. That's the full impact actually connected right there.
Bullshit, bro. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Nah, man, it's because listen, bro. I don't know how the
I got hit in the dick in the fucking ring before. I know what it fucking feels like. I got fucking knees.
bro.
I got
Shit,
up
defend
knees.
him, bro.
I
Defend
got
him the
up
fuck, bro. But he ain't no
to
fucking
my
pound for pound.
motherfucking cup.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
got
That's a
punched.
fucking clean shot,
I
bro.
got
Whatever.
punched in the nut. The motherfucker punched in the nut, but it slips
Yo,
up.
yeah, so your nuts is right next to your fucking belly button, bro.
Come on, bro. Look at.
Yeah, mine is.
Slow it down. Slow that
Your
video
balls are
down.
right
As
next to
he's
your belly
hitting
button,
him,
bro.
it's coming upwards.
Oh, bro, your balls are right next to the belly button.
Oh, dear God. And you see the other reason why I can't stand
No, my dick is that long. I'm sorry.
Guys are arguing over a friggin' blow to the fucking gut.
It's a fucking illegal blow. It hit him on top, and in between.
No, the thing is, I don't know. Like, if you guys, I mean, the thing is, bro. Like, if you know that's no fucking low blow, like, how would you still defend it?
Listen,
Bro,
I've been
that's a low
refereeing
blow,
fights
bro.
on
Look
YouTube.
at
Okay,
it,
I want to
man.
hear from Carl. I want to hear from Carl, bro.
And
Honestly,
he's jumping up at the same time, bro.
he's
I've
something.
been refereeing fights on YouTube for 2 years now, so I class myself as a professional, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you notice, when you play that again, Jed, just the fabric of the shorts come up. Like, if that had made contact with the belt, the shorts wouldn't have moved up. But the point of contact was not on the belt. The point of contact
and it's
was
coming
under.
upwards
There
now.
it is. That's the full contact right there.
No,
No,
the
that's
full
what is
contact is the first impact, dude.
Where is it? Ah, man, this dude, bro, it's right there in the fucking belly button. Where do you see the belly
sitting
button?
right on the
That's
Do you
not
see
the
it?
belly button. That's under the belly button.
Where is it? Do you see the
His
belly
belly
button?
button, the referee even said it. Here, the waistline is fine. The waistline, not the motherfucking under the fucking waistline.
I can't argue this, man. You're right. It's ridiculous. You can't change a dude's mind. You can't. Once they make their mind, you can't.
Listen, it's hard to change anyone's mind. I get you. I get
Yeah.
you because I think it's a legit shot. OG thinks it's a low blow. My wife thinks it's a low blow. You know,
Dude, I'm following the rules of fucking Queensberry. It says
No,
the
but here's the
referee.
problem, though. This is why it's borderline. It's borderline because half the glove is above the belt line, and half the glove is on the board. I've seen this from every angle, from ESPN feed, from BT feed, right? That's what you call a borderline shot, right?
No.
I've never seen a fighter been given 5 minutes for a belt line punch. It's fucking ridiculous. The referee was
I
begging
have
him
in
to
the
get back
UFC,
on the
not
floor
in boxing,
like a
in
dead
the
fish.
UFC.
All I know, he's not pound for pound, bro. That dude ain't
Oh,
pound for
fuck, he's not
pound.
in the top 3, bro. He ain't top 3.
No, that
Not for
dude
that
is
fucking
not pound for
performance.
pound. That dude is
And the
not
fight,
pound for pound.
motherfucker's trying to
That's
Chisora his way to the
that's a
pound for pound
different
throne.
story.
All right,
Pound for pound,
this
different
was a
story.
winning punch. This was a winning punch right here. Is that above or below the belt line?
That's his hip.
But it doesn't matter. You can't hit below the belt. You can't hit below the belly button. Is that a legit shot?
It is,
No,
because
if
where the
it's
fuck is the belly button?
Yeah, it is. He's on the side. He's turning from
He's
the
on
shot.
the side.
That's Callum Smith, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Is
Here's
that
the thing.
Callum?
What I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's Liam.
that's an
This is the
illegal
thing.
shot technically because
All
it's
right,
in the
but
hip.
this was the winning shot, and they didn't consider that a low blow.
Right, that's
But
down because whatever.
yeah, but what I'm saying
I'm not
is
trying to
this.
be biased on nobody,
No,
man. I'm just
not.
calling
Look, I'm
it the
not.
way I'm calling it.
And so am I. OG, I'm not saying you're wrong. Don't
Because
think I'm
look, if you notice, look, check it out. See the bottom of the strap of Usyk. His knuckles are under because he's coming up with an uppercut.
You're talking about right here.
Yes.
I'm
See
not
his
gonna lie,
shorts?
bro.
Look at his shorts. Look at his shorts. The line of his belt, the top part of his belt to the bottom of his belt. Look at where his knuckles is. And it's under the fucking rim of the damn belt. That nigga hit him.
Why have so
with a
many
low
champions
blow,
come out
bro.
like Carl Frampton? I'm talking about champions, right? Ex-professionals like Carl Frampton, like Josh Taylor, elite level former guys, right? Tim Bradley, Liam Smith, Amir Khan, and the list goes on and on. About 30 professional fighters have come out and said Usyk, he shouldn't have bitched about like that. It was a clean shot on the belt. It happens all the time. It's a
Dude,
fight, bro.
everybody
It's not
got fucking
tiddlywinks.
opinions. It's just like
It's not
Capo
tiddlywinks.
said.
It's
Hey,
not
same as Haney
tiddlywinks,
and
right?
Lama.
It's a
Everyone came
fight.
out after Haney and
Just
Lama.
It gets
because
rough. It gets rough, bro. It's a fight. It gets rough.
just
Motherfuckers
because
want to give this guy a hand.
fighters, and I'm not being
Look
argumentative.
at on the bell line, right on his knees like a bitch, bro. Look at him.
We're talking
Drop
over
to his
people.
knees like a woman.
Yeah, let's let everybody talk. So yeah, so this is what it is. I can't look. There's nothing any of us can do. We can't stop what happened. They're not going to retract it. The win is the win. All right. The low blow was recorded as a low blow. I'm just saying, what can we do? All right, this is a legit question. Can anything be
Do
done?
what you call it, like they did the last fight with what's his name, and he fucked that up. There was one fight that they had review. It was in COVID time, and fucking Robert Byrd, he fucked that call up. There was I forgot what match it was that it
You
was in
can't box in
COVID
Poland
time,
again. You can't
and
box in Poland again. No way.
and Robert Byrd made the wrong call. And even though they had what do you call that, instant replay on that fight, and he still called it wrong.
So we can't boxing in Poland again. I mean, it's way too corrupt. When the referee gets on his knees and tells the fighter, "Please lay down again," Usyk was embarrassed. Like he had his legs in the air, struggling to breathe, looking like a knockout victim, right? And he wanted to get up, and the referee kept telling him, "Now, kid, get back down. Milk this shit." He must have given him about 10 minutes, bro. FA Jagba on the same night while hitting the nuts 50 times, not even a 30-second recovery. If that's not A-side privilege, I don't know what is.
I am going to say this, yeah, because there was a difference in treatment, and this is a big part of my problem, is what can we do or what can be done with this huge discrepancy between refs? Do they need to be retrained? Do they all need to get their rules down set where everyone has the same exact rules? Because there's too much discrepancy between one referee and another. And a Jagba got treated like shit, in my honest opinion. A Jagba guy, he was forced to get back out there. He didn't get 5 fucking minutes. Where Usyk got a full 5 minutes, and the ref kept telling him, "No, take a minute." After 3 minutes, fucking Usyk said he was good, and
Actually,
he
he
was ready to
got
go.
3 minutes, Jed.
No, he got 5 minutes.
3:27.
No, he got
3 minutes
5
and
minutes in
20.
total. He got 5
No,
minutes in total.
no,
Because
he
he
No, he
gave him
didn't
2
take the
minutes.
5. He didn't take the full 5.
No, he was trying not to take the full 5. At 3 minutes, he said, "I'm ready. I'm good." And the ref kept telling him, "Take another minute. Take another." It's like I was like shocked that I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
I think that honestly the referees should be listening to YouTube channels, and they should have a YouTube channel live in their ear while they're fighting. Just so they can get a
They're not
decent
gonna do
opinion.
that because they don't want to feel like they're impartial, which is just like how many times the fucking what's his name, Salido hit fucking Loma under the dick so many times.
So what about instant replay though? Then why don't
What
they add
about Rolly
instant
Romero?
Why don't they add live instant replay?
That's why I just said that, and I brought up that incident with fucking Robert Byrd, fucking Adelaide Bird's husband. He was the fucking referee, the outside referee watching the instant replay, and he even called it wrong. And he saw that the motherfucker hit him wrong, and he still called it wrong and said, "No, that was legal." Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on a second. Somebody left me a message. I'm out of here, bro. Thanks again. Oh man, thank you, Carl, for coming up. I appreciate it, man. Oh, and you're still an asshole, but thank you for coming up.
Eat some Vegemite.
Yeah, eat some fucking Marmite. There you go. You don't even deserve Vegemite. Marmite. Get the welfare brand of that shit. Okay.
Okay, green water sticks.
You need to shut up. All right. You just shut the fuck up there.
I think at this point we can't hold boxing in Eastern Europe anymore. Way too corrupt. Way
Man,
too
they all
corrupt.
corrupt, man. We've been.
Well, they're not more corrupt than any place else, Jimmy. I'm going to call
No, I don't think
bullshit.
so. I don't think so. If this fight
more
was in the
corrupt
UK, no, I'm telling you, if this fight was in London, the UK, no one would have given a 5-minute break. I've never seen that anywhere. I've never seen Canelo, Tyson Fury, any of these big guys, Anthony
Dude,
Joshua.
every
The referees begging
fucking
them.
boxing
Begging. No,
society is corrupt.
it's not. Have you ever seen it? A unified champion, right? Ship being fought where the referee's on his knees. The fighter, Usyk had to convince the referee that he's okay. Bro, come on. Okay, and how about this? In the next round, when he hits him in the ribs, right? A clean shot to the ribs, right? Not even borderline, right? Nowhere near the waist. And the ref is warning him not to go low. What your response to that, bro? I'm talking about the next round when Dubois went back to the body. It was nowhere near the fucking shorts, right? Nowhere near. Clearly on the fucking ribs, and the referee was telling him not to hit low. Come on, bro.
Well,
Then you
that's
can't
the
be that blind.
referee. That's not me. Why you?
Well, and he was
Why
bought
you
off, and he was bought, and he was
jumping on
bought
me?
off.
No, you
He
know.
was bought off. No. I'm telling you, he was bought off. That's what I'm saying. He was corrupt. It was a setup.
Dude, I don't pass no corruption. Look, I know corruption, okay? I seen it from the amateurs. I
I
seen
just
it in
told
the
you the guy
Golden
hit
Gloves.
him with a rib shot. So rib shots are illegal. Is that what you're saying? A clean shot to the ribs, right? And the referee was telling Dubois, don't go low.
Why are you
Are
putting
you
words
fucking
in my
kidding me?
mouth? I didn't say that.
No, but you're saying there was no corruption, right? And I'm asking you, really?
No,
What's
I
your
said
response to
there
that?
is corruption. I said I seen corruption from the amateurs to the fucking Golden Gloves in New York. I seen it all, bro.
So was this corrupt or not? In your opinion, was a referee? I mean, come on, bro. Let's
Every
say
fucking
it was a
thing
low
of
shot.
boxing is corrupt. That's why we
Okay. Okay, let's say it was low. Let's say for argument, which it wasn't low, right? That's why hundreds of fighters have come out, and there's a massive storm on Twitter and YouTube. Let's say it was low, for argument's sake. Being warned for a
going to
rib
take
shot.
an opinion of another man that has hatred or something, you know, because they may have animosity, they may have hatred that a
I'll give you 30
37-year-old
examples.
European
30,
is the fucking
37
unified
examples.
champion. So
I'll give
I
you
don't
30 examples.
I don't
So,
feed
from
into any
Americans,
of that
listen, it wasn't just
rhetoric.
European. Listen, I told you Tim Bradley is a European.
What the fuck?
I don't feed into that bullshit, bro.
All right, I got
You
you.
could. That's on your opinion. That's
Okay,
not
okay,
me.
okay. Usyk's a victim, bro. I get it, bro. He's a victim. I got
Man,
you, bro.
let him finish before you fucking say something.
He keeps putting words in my mouth that I'm calling him.
No, but you're not answering my questions, though. I asked you a question. You've been on a diatribe for an hour. Shut the fuck up, Johnny. Go get a job, you fuck bitch. I'll slap the fuck out of you.
Hey, stop. All right, listen. Here's the thing. All right. I understand where you're coming from, Jim. But OG Boogie is trying to make his point, and you're not letting him finish the point off. He's clearly saying there's corruption everywhere, not in just one
I did
specific
say
place.
that.
Huh?
No, but that's not what I
I
asked him.
did
I said,
say
was that
that
referee
when
corrupt?
he asked the question, and I said there's corruption in every sport, man.
Okay,
I
okay,
see
I
it.
won't ask you a question, bro, because you've got an agenda, bro. You're a fanboy, so what's the point? I'm not asking you for your philosophical views on sports. I'm not asking you that. Was this referee corrupt? This is what we're talking about. You're trying to give me your philosophical views on the world and sports. I'm not asking you for that.
No, you're bringing up an opinion.
I'm asking you a question.
So don't say,
I'm
first
asking you
of
a
all,
question.
you don't know me. You don't know me from Adams, okay? You don't know
That's what I'm asking you
what
the
I
question.
got, okay? I
All
don't
right,
care
all
what
right.
you got, okay? So don't
All right,
ever
man. Oh, you tough. You real tough. You
down
real
to
tough.
me
Picture of
when
gold.
you are my
No, that's
youngin,
not it.
okay? My son is older than you, okay?
Why would I care? Why would I give a damn about that?
I
I didn't
know
come
you
here for your
don't
life
care
story.
because that's
I
why
didn't
you
come here for your
bringing
life
up
story.
opinions and bringing up word play to me when I'm answering your questions, and I answered it perfectly, and the only one
No,
that
yeah.
is not listening is you.
Did you answer the question of that, Jen? I said, was
Yes,
this referee
I did.
corrupt?
I said there's
You have to sit back.
corruption.
No, I asked you, was this referee corrupt?
I have no care.
All right, cool, bro. All right, cool. I got you, bro.
But I do believe there is corruption.
Why'd I ask you that, though?
No, but I think that's a fair answer. He said he didn't care. I get that, and for the most part, we number one, we can't do shit about it.
But he would care if it was the other way around, though. If it was Lomachenko, he's crying about Toledo and Lomachenko. So,
but here's the
sorry, go
thing.
ahead.
What happened? What happened with Rolly Romero? All right, what happened with Rolly Romero? We know that shit was dirty as fuck. Everybody knows that was dirty, but there's nothing we could do about it. All right, there's nothing we can do about it. What what we should be asking, all right, is what can be done about it. All right, can we hold these guys? Why can't these refs be all held to the same standard? There's the problem. Not all
Because there's
refs.
corruption.
Everybody at some point took the bait, okay? That's why I look at all sports evenly.
I don't give my personal opinion on something. I'm just giving an opinion the way I see it.
Because I like Jimmy, I told you, I put that ref last night in the same category as Belunga. I don't give a fuck about him, don't want nothing to do with him because I thought that was bullshit that I saw. And it wasn't so much the low blow call. I had no problem with that. He could have been at the wrong angle. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. All right. They're not perfect. They're human beings. I get it. I had a problem. My big problem was what the fucking 5 minutes. The four.
What about when Usyk? But literature, what about the other bits though? When Usyk got hit clearly on the ribs, right? Nowhere near low. Like even if you were blind, you'd know it wasn't low. And the ref was saying he kept warning him about low blows. This referee was foaming at the mouth to protect Usyk. He was foaming at the mouth.
I know. I saw what you were talking about. I get it.
Alexander Usyk is a protected fighter. That's what he is.
I saw
in
that
that part
too.
of the world. The guy's a star. All right, he's protected. He's a bit of a hype job. He's no pound for pound fighter. I'm so tired of people telling me this guy is the best fighter on the planet. The fuck he is. The fuck he is. Go life and death with bums at Chisora and get knocked out by Dubois. A split decision against Joshua, who's finished mentally. Life and death with Chisora, a guy that's never been shit. I can't wait for Tyson Fury to fucking stomp on this bitch.
That's yet to be seen. I'm pretty sure that fight's gonna happen now because I'm pretty sure that I think that Tyson Fury thinks that he sees a chink in.
I'm taking all bets. Johnny, let's bet $1,000 on the Electro Jets channel.
We keep
Johnny, hold on 1 second. Let's bet $1,000. You think your boy's big and bad, right? I've got $1,000. Tyson Fury's gonna beat the fucking shit out of Usyk.
John, fucking Electrojet.
Yeah.
We all know who is the older man in that fight. Usyk. Okay.
By 1 year.
Same way like Canelo. Canelo tried to age out fucking Triple G in the first one.
Oh no. Well, okay, I get it, bro. You're in love with the Eastern Europeans. I get it, bro. First, you want to cry about Lomachenko, now Golovkin, now Usyk. I get it, bro. You want to see a belt around the waist of a white boy. I get it, bro. Cool.
Electrojet, I'm gonna let you handle that because first of all, the boy don't know me, and you need to correct this motherfucker.
I've seen you on Brian Harkin's channel before, bro. All you do is cry about Eastern Europeans, right? And when it's the other side, you want to play a dummy. Oh, I don't know if it's corrupt.
No,
if this was Devin Haney, I'm sure you'd have an opinion.
I'm gonna say this straight up. OG is one of the most fucking, in my opinion, OG is one of the most fucking fair and legit fucking boxing fans I've seen out there. He calls it just like I do. He calls it like he see it. Me and him don't agree on half the shit, but we sit there and we talk legitimate about that. I personally, Jimmy, take offense that you said that. That he's not that type. He's not that type. That's my brother right there.
I'm not saying this, but he is. I mean, let's be honest.
That type.
He's always pro Eastern Europe. I've seen him on other panels as well, and he likes to cry for Eastern Europeans a lot. You know, when it's the other fighter, an American,
do you hear me? The only man that I will cry for is my father, my grandfather, my kids, my sons. Okay.
All right, bro.
Okay, you don't know me, so stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. I'm not no young man. Okay.
Let's not pick this fight. At all. Right. But I am gonna do this because I'm sitting at 2:33 and I haven't done a show this long in a minute. I'm gonna shut this down now. I want to thank.
Can I get the bet though, Electrojet? Can I get the bet of Johnny though?
Well, Johnny,
I bet him 1,000 on your channel, officially on your channel, because Cash Out won't let you send more than $1,000.
You can make the bet. I'll even relay it to him.
Johnny, I know he's there. He's probably hiding, man, or stuffing his fat face, whatever he is. Do you want to bet or not? Put the donuts down on my cup. Let's bet. You talk all this shit about Jimmy, right? This and that. Let's put some bread on the fucking table. And I'm betting you, fuck points, he's a stop Usyk. Are you there? Are you going to stay quiet? Put down the Doritos.
Which is it, Doritos or donuts? Pick one, man.
Probably both. The motherfucker's pushing 400 pounds.
I'm fucked up, man.
All right, guys. You guys saw it. He ducked Jimmy. He ducked Jimmy. Okay, it is what it is, man. I offered him a bet. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate. This guy's been blowing Usyk's trumpet for a decade. Usyk ain't shit. He ain't pound for pound. Tyson Fury's gonna stomp a fucking mud hole in his ass and walk it dry. And it was a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right. That being said, I want to thank you, Jimmy, for coming up here. That you said you were going to come up here from the beginning. I appreciate you doing that, brother. I really do. OG, my fellow horseman, always a pleasure, man. I can't wait to see you again, brother. I really can't wait to see you again.
Yep,
Jeremy, we're going to get to see each other soon, Jeremy. I know that because your fat ass is going down there too. You're going on the trip. I don't want to hear no excuses because me and Katie are going. Yeah, but you better show up.
Oh, in that case, I'm definitely not going.
Fuck you.
That's all right. You don't have to go, man. I'll bring my wife. So Katie can have
coming,
a
I need to get a
partner.
Electric, I only played the race card because Furioso, right? He was on here saying Jimmy's only cucking. He's angry at Fury. What is he talking about? Anthony Joshua is black. That's why I'm supporting him. What the hell was he talking about? You're Furioso before.
But that shit, yeah, but that shit that shit that you took the bait, man. I never take the bait. I don't take the bait.
Right,
I lost my cool.
The thing is, he's not even British. He's not in English. He's some refugee, bro. Like he's a piece of shit. And I was, all right, cool.
I know.
But that's why I went down that road.
But Jimmy, that's the thing. You know, Jimmy, I appreciate I appreciate you doing everything you do and keeping your word, coming in here and being supportive. But I don't know why you fall for it every time. Anytime fucking someone even throws a bone your way, you fucking take it and you run with it. I don't do it. I mean, every once in a while I might. McSmith, I don't even go at it with McSmith. I'll say what I gotta say, but I keep focused because I don't want to get into the fucking the battles between people about their mothers, their dads, their kids. I keep it focused on the boxing. That's how come I don't lose focus because I keep it there. I don't let what they say.
You only came on the
in order of the Peaky Blinders.
I guarantee you,
I'm
going to tell you right now, me and OG are going to argue about this fucking low blow for the next month or two. Because he's going to try to convince me it was a low blow, and I'm going to tell him go.
No, I'm not going to convince anybody. Everybody can look at it the way they want. According to the rules of Queensberry, he was doing an uppercut. And trust me, like I said, I've been in the ring many times, and motherfucker didn't punch me straight in my dick. He punched me above the top of my dick, in between my belly button. Okay, but if you look at that blow, and I'm not trying to construe anybody's thoughts or anything like that. Everybody has an opinion, just like Haplo said. Everybody got asshole. I didn't even go there with him. You know, we was just fucking around. So I understood it. He understood it. But he was throwing an uppercut when he first made the contact, and at the end of the impact, when it came upwards, you look at his glove, the bottom of his knuckles is the bottom part, because he's throwing an uppercut. So he hit him with the bottom and came up, because of course, you know, when you meeting force is gonna deflect. And what I seen, and from the pictures that I sent Jed, it shows that his belt line, his thumb portion, which is the top part, and the bottom part is where he made the impact with, is right at the belt line of the bottom of the belt line. Technically, that's illegal according to Queensberry rules. That's all I'm saying. Everybody has an opinion. I respect their opinion.
Well, why is it that you're in the minority then? Because I went to
I'm not everybody, bro. I'm me.
Actually, Jimmy, if you scroll up on the chat's pretty fucking split down the middle. Really?
No, but when I went to it, Yeah, when I was on Twitter, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
robbery was
I've
trending.
seen that. I've seen the Twitter. I know what you're saying. But yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was trending.
give it time. Give it
Let's say
time.
I haven't unless no, we saw like I said probably about 20 to 30 professional fighters. I'm talking about ex-world champions, guys that've
Yeah, I
been in
know.
the
I saw
industry for
that.
20 plus years,
I
and they
saw
all
that.
came out and said it clearly wasn't low. And these guys are respected, like guys like Carl Frampton, Josh Taylor, Amir Khan, Liam Smith, Tim Bradley. Like these
I
aren't
think.
just some random Joe Schmoes, you know?
I think. One of the boxers that I respect the most, Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
I think Tyson even said it was a low blow. I think Tyson said it was a low blow. I gotta look that
Here,
up.
I look at it like this. Look, Tim Bradley, like I said, you even said it. There's corruption, right? You said the referee was corrupt, and I emphasize that there is corruption, and I don't trust any of those fuckers because even though let's say Tim Bradley is not a fighter anymore, but he does work for who? Top Rank. He does work for making money as an announcer, so he's gonna have a biased view because there was plenty of fucking fights that Tim Bradley was fucking like, holy shit, what the fuck are you
Shouldn't be
talking
biased for
about,
the A
Tim?
side though.
Huh?
Shouldn't be biased for the A side, Usyk, right? Usyk was the A side of the event, and Usyk is a guy that regularly fights on ESPN Plus. Shouldn't he be biased for Usyk though? By that logic, right?
Not necessarily so because he
I
still has
mean, the boy's an undercard fighter, bro, and a nobody. He's a non-factor in the division. He'll never be a factor in the division. He's basically a journeyman. Usyk's a guy with 5 belts, unbeaten record. He fights on ESPN regularly.
got 3
He's a
belts.
money man.
3
Well,
belts.
IBO and the Ring Lineal, right? I'm concluding the Ring Magazine and IBO, right? So he's got 5 belts, right? I mean, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to, I mean, it doesn't make any sense though. Just like practically, right? If you want to be a company man, if you want to be a sellout, wouldn't you rather tap dance for the guy with the belts who's undefeated, who fights on your network?
I don't tap dance for any of them because they don't pay me.
I'm talking about Tim Bradley though. I'm not talking about you.
Well, Tim Bradley, some of his views, fuck, I can't remember which fight was it that he was going for the guy that was supposed to win, and the other guy was whooping homeboy's ass, and he was like, "Oh my god, yo, he missed blows and this and that." I was like, "What the fuck is he looking at?" And he's right there at the fucking ring with a monitor.
What about Josh Taylor though? He's one of the best inside fighters in boxing, right? Surely he'd know what a body shot is, right? He had, even though he's probably on the slide, he had one of the best inside games in the sport of boxing, right? Would he not know what a body shot is?
Yeah, but see, that's just it. Again, it's subjective. Our opinions are subjective. Their opinions are subjective. I'm not saying his opinion doesn't count. I'm just saying he has more experience with it than I do, and I respect his opinion. But it's the same thing. It's all subjective. So you can't gauge it on that as it is right now. This is my outlook on it. My problem right now is what we can do to fix this problem because of the large discrepancy between one referee and another. Just like there's a large discrepancy between certain judges and other judges.
This is exactly what I was talking about with the corruption. That's why I brought up the time that Chris Bird or Adelaide Bird's husband was the replay referee that made the call, and everybody else saw it but him, and he rewinded and still didn't call it the right way. This is why it's like it's crazy how corrupt all this shit is.
Should there be a rematch?
I don't know if there's gonna be a rematch. Should there be a rematch? Here's why I'm thinking not. Just so you understand.
Did they put a rematch clause?
No, it was a mandatory, so no one had a rematch.
So if there was a mandatory, then that means
no rematch clause. No rematch. But here's the thing.
No, but when Haney, no. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the reason why I think that there's not gonna be a rematch and it shouldn't be a rematch is because if you take away the low blow and the refs questionable behavior after the low blow. You take that away, all right? There was absolutely no chance for Dubois to beat Usyk.
But he had a puncher's
Usyk,
chance. But this guy, so all he had was a puncher's chance, right?
that's all
And
he
he was
had.
robbed of that. And he was robbed of
And
that. So
yeah,
yeah,
but that's all he had was a puncher's chance. And even though
Johnny Boy
you
talk.
and I, even
Johnny
though
Boy
you
talk.
and I think, even though you and I think that that was a bullshit call and what the ref did was wrong, even though you and I think that,
Yeah.
they're gonna take how that fight went before the low blow, after the low blow. There's no point in a rematch. There's absolutely
It's a very competitive fight. I think. What round did he get stopped in? Round 8 or was it round 9?
He got knocked down in the round 8, and then the bell rang, and then he came back and attacked him in the 9th again.
Okay. Okay, so round 8. Before that, I mean, it was the first 6 rounds. It was an even up fight. I mean, Usyk started very slow. He looked sluggish. There were a lot of even
Yeah,
rounds in that
because
fight. Dubois
motherfucking
won some rounds.
Dubois is a power puncher, man.
He started very. I mean, Usyk was very nervous in the first few rounds, very slow. But
Wouldn't
then he
you
was
be
hurt as well.
nervous with a young motherfucker that's fucking power
Hey,
punching?
I'm not the one with the belts. I'm not the one with the belts. You know, if you
Well,
feel nervous, you shouldn't have the
what
belts.
did you have to score? Because I'll tell you what I had to score. I
I think I only gave Dubois 3 rounds.
I gave Dubois 2 rounds.
Yep, that's what I did.
I gave Dubois
I think
2 rounds.
I gave him. I think I scored 1 round even. I think I gave Dubois about 3 rounds. So Usyk was definitely winning. You know, I don't think you could give him more than 3 rounds. Dubois,
No,
I gave him maybe 2, maybe 3.
I couldn't give him more than 2 rounds. And
The thing that pissed me off though was I'm like, why the fuck he didn't keep going for him? He has the power, he has the youth, and he was just like didn't want to pull the trigger. On some, I saw him from the fifth. I saw him in the 4th, 5th. He didn't want to pull the trigger, and
He was
even
gassed out. Yeah.
his corner was yelling at him. Hit that right hand body shot. Hit that right hand body shot. And he was fucking timid.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're gonna build a legend of this guy, Dubois. I don't think he's that good though, personally. I mean, I rate him as kind of like a high level journeyman type of fighter, but I think they basically build this.
I'll rate him a little bit higher than a journeyman.
I got him more like he's slightly higher than a gatekeeper. I got him just above a gatekeeper.
Yeah, I say he's in the top 10, or actually, in my case, if he really wanted to, because he has the youth in him. And the only one else that, how old is Hergovich? But he haven't fought. Who else? Joshua's getting up there in age. Fucking Deontay Wilder is almost, 30, 37? Fucking Tyson Fury is still young. He's young because he's not really fully not battle tested, not the word that I'm looking for. He haven't been in a rough too much of a rough dig'em fight that he's old, aged. He's still like a young 30. How old is Tyson Fury? Like 30, 31?
35.
Huh?
No, he's 35. He's only 1 year younger than Usyk. Yeah, he's 35.
He's younger than Usyk.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's only a year younger than Usyk, and he's had a lot of wear and tear. The third Deontay Wilder fight, he took a lot of damage in that fight. The
Yeah,
Steve
he
Cunningham
took
fight,
damage
took a lot
in
of damage in that fight.
Wilder and Hellenius fight.
Steve Cunningham. Yeah, Steve Cunningham fight as well. And you guys have to remember, right?
Let's not forget though, Usyk was in some slobber knockers at cruiserweight.
No, but here's the thing: Usyk lives the life of an athlete, right? Clean, good life. Tyson Fury is a raging alcoholic, cokehead. He's got a history of injuries. He balloons up. No, I'm being serious right now. All the stuff Tyson Fury is doing to his body is going to mess his career up. According to him, his knees are shredded. His back's gone. The guy literally is 400 pounds. Like, his career is not going to be long, man. The cocaine, the alcohol, the drugs, the wars he's been in. And he's also a dude that's quite heavy as well.
Yeah, I noticed on his. I looked at the Tyson Fury show or whatever with his wife, even though that's like older, like a year old, but the way his mentality is yeah, he needs. His father told him he does whatever he want to do, but his wife is like, he's a good father, he's a good husband and stuff, but his oppression, or he beats on himself too much with the mental, with his he has what my friend had, bipolarism and shit like that.
Oh,
and,
yeah. All right. I
and
got you.
and one of my friends that passed away, rest his soul, he was 6'5", fucking 240 pounds, and that bipolar. You don't want a fucking 6'5" guy flipping the script on you, and next thing you know, you got to fucking fight a monster. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm bipolar. I'm also Asperger's too.
See what I'm
we
talking
got
about?
we got your remedy, man. We just fucking lock you in a room and let John vaporize you.
Hey guys, listen. I'm gonna cut it down now. Stay here. Don't go nowhere, please. I want to thank everybody again. Furioso, Johnny Boy. I want to thank Carl, LT, Jimmy, Puro, everyone that came up here on the panel. I appreciate y'all coming. I'm shutting
Yeah,
it
God
down now.
bless.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless y'all. And listen, if you think about it, if you see somebody less fortunate than you out there, try to help them out if you can. But at the very least, be good to your brothers and your sisters out there.
Yeah, even you don't have to help them out with any finance or anything like that. If you can, do it. Do it out of the kindness of your heart. And just remember this: a kind word goes a long way.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And that being said, Jeremy, you got anything you want to say?
I already said it while I was in the middle of the fucking show like several
Yeah,
times.
yelling at everybody don't count. All right, I know you're trying to keep these guys in check.
It's your channel, not their channel.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I did better this.
I
I did better
apologize
this
for
time
that,
than I did last
Electro
time.
I
No, you were being
apologize if even if I came out any argumentative. I didn't mean to be like that.
No, you don't.
And
No,
you know
no.
me.
I know you. No, I know you. You don't need to. I know where you're coming from. And if everyone don't know, all right, I will
No, you're
shut
not.
this shit down before I let one of my brothers get fucked with. Understand that. I will shut this shit down before I let any one of my brothers. And when I say my brothers, I'm talking about OG Boogie. I'm talking about Brian Harkin. I'm talking about Jedi. I'm talking about Jeremy here. And a
You don't
select
need to
other
defend
few.
me. I can go full at it.
I know. I know you can go toe to toe, but if anyone, I'm not going that route. I will shut this shit down before I let my brothers get fucked with. You know?
Yeah,
So
I just don't.
understand where my loyalty stands.
I just don't want to be involved with any rhetoric. I gave an answer. I try to be bipartisan with everything and diplomatically, because first of all, I don't know what situation the other person or is trying to uh, decipher himself. So I just call it down the line, whether people get upset with me or not.
That's
I'm
all you
trying
can
to
do.
be I'm trying to be honest, and I'm trying to give a honest conception, or should I say fucking description of what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
And I don't come on here to be boastful or argumentative or anything like that. But don't get it twisted. You don't know me. And if I really wanted to touch you, I can catch you. Trust me.
I ain't gonna say nothing on that. You know what? That's on anyone out there that
I
wants to
just want to
come around
say
and
I got
find out.
love for everybody, regardless if you think I'm the neither or the lesser. It doesn't matter to me. I got love for everybody. I try to be respectful. I try to understand and give you respect no matter what.
And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you treating everybody with fairness. All right, I'm ending the broadcast. You guys stay on for a second.